Okay, man. I know I be saying I be having special guests, man, but today, man, I got a real treat for y'all, for real, man. My guy D-Mark's in this bitch, bro.
What's the deal, gang?
All the way from the Tied to the Game podcast, man.
Hey, man. Tied to the Game, what? Young Homie Podcast?
Young Homie Podcast, man. Like, kind of give me the run up. You know, what is it? What is the Young Homie Podcast or Tied to the Game? Like, you know.
Well, which one you want first? Because they both two different things.
Right. No, like, give me the Young Homie first, since that's what you know what I'm saying? What's
Alright, so what Young Homie Podcast is, it was a brand I started, how can I put this? Alright, it was a brand I started once my son, like, got to a certain age. I got a son, you know, my son is 11. Once he got to a certain age, it was like, I want to start something. He big on YouTube, but I wanted to kind of fix the demo of what them niggas was watching, you feel me? Like, and I know what I was doing was crazy, but I always wanted to get into it so I know the creative space to be able to help my sons and them do it. Like, you watch this shit. I'm one of them type of parents that was like, I want to be invested in what my kids want to do, but I don't want to force nothing. I don't want to force nothing on them. Like, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it. So that's what even got me into this creative space. So doing that, that got me to that part. You feel me? And then linking up with the homies, kicking with them, like, you know, it's full circle if you really think about it. Like, cause when we first started, you know, Young Homie Podcast, it was this little segment we had. It was called "What Got You to This Point," and we basically, I used to do the interviews like everybody else you see nowadays doing the interviews side by side. That was me first. Right. I was Soulja Boy.
So it grew from that, basically.
It did, and then the reason that it grew from that though is because of the aspect of me saying, like, it's cool getting to know niggas, right? It's cool having niggas around and niggas sharing their stories, but I don't want to be Ricky Lake.
Yeah, cause
I'm not Montel Jones.
Right, you were saying some shit like it's a talk show.
That's really and truly like it.
So you saying it's a difference between podcast and a talk show?
For sure. Like, what niggas gotta understand when you podcasting, alright, listen, I know a lot of niggas look at podcasting like, man, them niggas don't do nothing but talk about relationships and all that other shit. Yeah,
that's so much. What about the Rogan podcast?
I get it, but like it's what you listen to.
Yeah.
It's your media space. It's your television. It's what you want to be a part of. Like, for all the women right now, if Bad Girls Club started a pod where they was letting them girls talk on microphone,
right?
I don't mean call girls, but bitches will watch it. Yeah. Because you would want to hear the ratchet shit. You feel me? And then don't let them throw a little video in there where it's adding on to that. Right. You feel me? And you get to see them, like, they might throw the headphones and fight. You gonna really be tuned into that pod. You feel me? Especially the way it is, because that's just them having a conversation about whatever they want to talk about. You intrigued in their world. Yeah. That's what podcasting is. If you call me and say, hey D-Marks, I can't do my show without you, what are you?
I guess it's an interview show. I guess, you know.
If you can't cut your camera on and do something, what is it? You feel me? What is it? To really truthfully be honest. Like, if you gotta cut your camera on and you need a guest to sit next to you, you need another host. Sometimes I don't need another host. I enjoy talking to the homies.
Oh, that's actually interesting way you put it, because I wouldn't even have looked at it that way.
I don't need them. So I'm not saying it like I don't.
Have you done episodes just
Yeah, I did an episode by myself. I did a couple episodes by myself. I don't like them. One, because I do a live chat. So the benefit of doing a live chat is me versus the chat by myself is kind of boring. I don't want the chat to side with me, because then if y'all side with me, the chat gonna go dry.
Yeah, it's no actual conversation.
I don't have a person to actually have a conversation with. So when you're doing interview shows, it starts off with where you grew up. Yeah. How did you get to this point? What is that? What's this? What's that? On a podcast, I'm going to this bitch and be like, nigga, fuck your nigga, what was the latest thing you did in your childhood? That's the conversation. Let's start a conversation. Let's remember. Let's reflect. Let's give people game of what we did. You remember Toys R Us, nigga? You remember what it was when you was a kid growing up on Toys R Us? Reflect that story. Yeah. You feel me? But that go around the room though. That's not just one person reflecting on something. Everybody can start, and that conversation gonna build on. You can build that conversation, grow up a lot of things. An interview is structured. You got points. You got topics. You don't got topics. You got questions. Yeah. Questions and topics are two different things. To me, topics are open-ended questions that you're looking for answers. Questions are direct questions. I can make it as short as I want to. What got me into it? Because I wanted to do it.
Right,
When you did that, why you do it? Because I did it.
No, I could dig that.
That's
So,
just, you know.
So how do you feel like? I don't know. I just feel like right now, what's going on though. I just feel like it's basically an oversaturation of podcasts.
Like I said,
everybody's running to. You said what?
People got to change the name.
Yeah.
The market will listen. The market will open up, and it's opening up.
You was on it early on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like before, it was really like a lot of like before that term got so prevalent today. It was already podcast in progress for real.
Already twerking.
Saying,
We
like,
already
twerking.
working.
Like, cause what episode are you on now?
For Young Podcast, shit. I'm gonna be honest, I turned that into my trial channel. A lot of people understand. Like when I break out a lot of my new segments or things I wanna do or try.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got a sports show going on there right now.
Yeah.
You feel me on the Young Podcast? We on episode 32. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to my little brother, ABM Juan, Coach Juan, DCPC.
Shout out.
You feel me? Me, him, and my dog Flow Easy. We do a sports show every Tuesday, 8 p.m. And right now, they killing it. They big Lions fans.
Oh yeah.
You know where the Lions stand at right now for everybody in the city. Everybody in the city going crazy over it.
Yeah.
I'm a Falcons fan, so it's like they time of the year to shit on me. And I'm enjoying it. You get what I'm saying? Like being honest, you gotta sometimes be a Skip Bayless. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to.
Facts.
And that's what make it good. Like I don't get mad at people that look at me for sometimes being an asshole for certain situations. That's what you're supposed to.
You're not a yes man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
it's simple. For real. It's like super simple. For real.
Man.
That shit make it fun though. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Cause if everybody always agree with everybody, then what is the point of even having the conversation? If I always looked and seen everything in y'all perspective and didn't have a thought, then what are we doing?
No, I agree. Because I feel like we was me and you, we was chopping up about some one shit. I had an issue with this shit, dog. About like last year with 2023, basically with like who really won last year between like who was the biggest rapper or whatever. And I was just saying like we're rap directed, we're just going whatever. I was saying like how women had that prevalent dominance. I guess I feel like Ice Spice or whatever, whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
And I mean, you was telling me like. I feel like you really couldn't even give me a guy for like who you think like what I'm saying who really
this year?
now that we on wax, what I'm saying?
Male
like
artists for this year of 2023.
I mean, it congruently now so it can be from the last 6 months to now. I guess like when you're almost over with, bro. This bitch almost be the 26th.
All right, so the end of the year, we talked about a lot of people, but I'm gonna have to say hands down the best album. Rap-wise, I'm gonna say for me was Gunna.
Yeah, I feel that.
Everybody can take the snitch allegations on it.
All right, man.
You feel me? Keep talking, keep telling, keep doing what you're gonna do, cause the music fire. You feel me? That's just my opinion. But
it must definitely
say opening up the top of the year. You talking about opening up 21 Savage? 21 Savage got the best album out right now.
All right, now I can give you that, and I feel like that was baited though. He did that shit with Drake. You know what I'm saying? So of course this shit was gone. He did that as a marketing ploy. You know what I'm saying? All right, because like think about if you look at his numbers, he wasn't doing them numbers before he did that tape with Drake.
Everybody take you to another level.
No, you got to. That was a power
Your favorite artist called Drake.
No, for real.
I want to talk about Kanye too. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's be a little bit.
Kanye, he's still like Mark, whatever he do, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he's still a go, bro. He's still
why? Okay, no, listen. All right, so Kanye aside, let's not go. But you said artists, so to me, let's talk about the female artists.
Right, got to.
Meg, Nicki.
Bro, I swear to God, that was coming up, bro. And I had this argument today with my homeboy. I ain't gonna lie, and I'll say this on wax for real. I feel like Nicki is jealous of Meg. No matter of fact, Nicki is jealous of anybody who invades her space that she feels like. And I feel like she started this with Cardi, you know what I'm saying, with Motorsport, because she felt inferior. Matter of fact, she did this a long time ago with Stupid Hoe, for real. She always lets you know that, I feel like if I'm getting money, bro, if I'm on, I got power, bro, I do not give a fuck if you own, bro. You wanna know why? Because we both can have 2 best-selling books. You know what I'm saying? I can have a podcast, you can have a podcast running on right now. You know what I'm saying? You're not a hater, you just jumped on my shit. We can collab together, bro.
That's a fact.
That's how that works. And I feel like Nicki don't got that, bro. And that's why I feel like Nicki not gonna last that long.
I'm on the other side of the coin, but I kind of stand in the same area area with you, right? All right, so look, this is my perspective of both things. Megan is not even on Nick's level.
What?
Nowhere near.
Why do you feel like she's not on Nicki level?
Nicki lyrically, if she really get in her rap bag, we've seen it done. You've seen Nicki get on there with the likes of your greatest male rappers and make them niggas look like kids.
That was like 8 years ago.
That's because I don't have to rap like that no more. I was Drake before Drake was really Draking. Let's keep it a stack. Like, niggas gotta stop acting like Nicki wasn't.
She is though.
She was the golden child before Drake was.
She was the female Wayne.
And it was hard to stop Nick, but then Nicki went off into global music, pop music. She started fucking with sounds and stuff.
Right.
And you went right. You went all out there with butterfly, all that shit. You feel me? But it took her to another level, right? And but the people you left down here, you feel me? The Barbs grew. But the people you left down here, they were still kind of rap enthusiasts. Like, no, Nick, we still kind of want to hear you rap. Like, rap.
No, I can get that.
And then here come Cardi, right? And Cardi picked that lane up. But that was the world of where women were starting to turn it, the stripper, freaky. You feel me? Cardi came out, said some freaky gangster shit. That was when you was a
But if you ask yourself though, that shit been out, bro.
No,
what about
Uncle
Luke in the 90s?
Uncle Luke he had the thoughts. They was hoes. No,
That's what they're doing.
Hold on.
Gucci Mama came out in the 90s.
Hear me out.
Lil' Kim was doing the same
Cardi's
shit.
first song was a blood song.
Okay, you talking about
gangbanging?
You talking about that Kodak Yellow? Yeah, right.
The title alone is already telling you she banging on wax. That's already alone telling you.
These are bloody shoes. I got you.
You gotta understand where she's starting her career. Now you went from gangster to freaky. Like, I'm a gangster freak. I get it. I'm not knocking that. No, listen.
Rap is WWE, bro.
I'm not knocking that she didn't have a plan. This is where I'm telling you that my Nicki crashed, right? I crashed with Nicki, or clash with Nicki, I should say, in this area because of the simple fact, Nick, how can you be mad at her for doing what she did when you did the same thing? Hold on. When she did the same thing little Kim did, and Kim got mad at you for it, and you couldn't understand why.
You couldn't understand why.
You didn't like that.
But I feel like we both saying the same thing, though.
No, we are. But I'm saying, as far as
like for real.
But to me personally, I'm telling you, like me, Meg's a good artist, but she not on Nick's level, rapping wise. Cardi came in.
Why Meg got a Grammy then?
That's easy to get though.
Rings count though, bro.
That's easy to get though.
Rings count. Why you don't got a ring?
That's easy to get.
Why you don't got a ring?
That's easy to get though.
Only the best got the rings though.
That's easy to get. Only the best got the rings? Do we really run it?
We ain't gonna say only the best though.
Okay, because I was gonna say,
like I said, Snoop never got a ring.
Both of Giannis brothers got rings, and neither one of them contribute to shit.
No, I can get that.
I'm just saying.
Sometimes Tom Brady could be a beautiful thing.
Tom Brady got a few niggas some rings that'll never play again, but they just so happen to be the
water. Part of the recipe. Shit, I agree with you. Don't
they gave out the water that day. I'm just saying, they patted him on the back when he came over. They handed him the clipboard the right way.
It's a single sport though. She still got that like hands down. People agreed and like whatever it was.
I'm not saying that, but if you talking about putting Meg's fan base up against the Barbs, it's never gonna win.
Oh yeah, no, hell no.
It's never gonna win. And you shot first. Wait, and you shot first. See, that's the only thing that went wrong. Meg shot first. You can't shoot first.
So you saying you think that
she should have went albums?
So do you think Nicki is gonna like shit destroy Meg? You think that's what's gonna happen?
I think whoever Meg just dissed in this song, that Mel, I feel like a collab is coming. Like, you act like I don't know how to do this. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you don't remember? You don't want me to get back in that bag? Like, do you really want Nick to start rapping again? Like, Nick will rap circles around this girl. Like, for real. I'm just telling you, Nicki.
So what have you been? So you don't think Meg can rap though? I feel to be honest, Meg rap the best out of all the bitches.
I don't believe it.
Out of all the bitches right now.
My favorite rapper right now is Lotto.
Meg rap better. That's probably her best. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, that's Meg. Her best competition right now out of all the young girls. Out of all the young girls right now.
Well, everybody else ain't rapping about shit. I don't like.
It don't require you to.
And Ice Spice
much. So yeah, the shit in the front. I like Ice Spice. So she marketed.
What do you like about it? Do you like the person or do you like the music?
All of it.
I don't like the music.
Y'all like the music?
The person is alright.
But I mean, bro, but you gotta think about it. It's all about social demographic.
I'm fine though.
Mama fine,
Mama fine.
daughter fine. It's a win-win situation over there, bro. Like,
I'm here for the noise.
but I just feel like she's marketable, just like Sexy Red and shit like that, bro.
Trash.
Sexy Red trash. Why is Sexy Red trash to you, bro?
Rap it. Rap it to yourself. And then go and tell me
Bend
what
that
you
ass over, let that coochie
That's
breathe.
trash.
Shake
You want me to tell you why you like that
ass,
song? You want me to tell you why you like that song?
And you like the song too. You know it's hot though. It's hot though.
I actually hate the song.
It's hot.
No, I don't. I'm mad that, listen, I'm mad that Drake and SZA.
Drake is a
I'm
great
mad that Drake
and let
and
that go.
SZA wasted that classic with that whack ass girl on that song.
She made the song.
She did not.
She did.
No, she didn't. She
got
just
the
added a
most-
shock value to it.
She
That's
got
all
the
it
most
was.
memorable
No,
part.
she made it cool for SZA to twerk on stage when she do her concert. That's all you did.
This is what I feel. This is what I feel like. Your rap song really ain't that like impressionable. You didn't leave a mark if people can't offhand remember your rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
don't
you know
remember it.
a rap song.
They
Yes,
don't
you can.
remember it. You want me to tell you why you like it?
I just
I can tell you why you like it. But as people that are consumers of music, you listen to music, yes or no?
Yeah, correct.
And tell me the sample in the song.
I don't know. It sound like Shorty Swing My Way or At Night. I think of you. It sounds like one of them songs. It sounds like one of them songs.
No, that is the song.
All right, I knew it.
At night.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you like it. That's the only reason you enjoy it to even push the button. But when she finally comes on and open her mouth to say a word on that song, you cut that shit the fuck off and be mad. You ready to kick your radio over, bro? Stop
When I first
playing.
heard it, that was one of the one songs off the album. I was like, oh no, this shit hard, Drake.
That is the worst.
I ain't gonna lie, hard. So how did you
That's
feel about
good.
that last Drake album? Are you a Drake fan?
No, but my homeboys is. They
Wow, you not a
I call
Drake
them
fan?
grammars.
Wow, Drake, bro, Drake is the
Wait,
GOAT.
what is it?
Drake is the GOAT.
Is this like am I at the right podcast? Did I show up at the right studio or something?
You here, bro? You here? We
Last time
collabed.
I checked, I thought this listen, I thought Kanye was the goat around here.
Oh no, we
Now
been
we
so
put
Drake.
Drake out?
Oh yeah, no, we been what?
Okay.
Bro, let me put it like this. This is how I feel, bro. I have like, I don't know, I got this thing about like just the higher anarchy, bro. So I mean, I fuck with just the elites. And I noticed, and this is why I studied the elites, right? So meaning like, it's the reason why the banners are always goes to the majority of the same teams, bro, because it's a recipe that they're following. Drake is a part of a class that a lot of rappers will never could even dream of being on. Like the class I'm talking about is like the Kanye's, Drake's, Wayne's, Jay-Z, Tupac's, Biggie's. You gonna study the fucking greats, bro. You gotta give your flowers. Give Drake his flowers, bro. And he had a nice run.
Wait. Because I don't want people to get this misconstrued.
He had like a
You said
15-year
I'm
run,
hating on it.
16-year
No,
run.
this is no hate. This is no hate. Drake is a GOAT. Drake is it. Drake is the guy for this generation. Drake ran the 2010s and where he is current.
That was a good run.
He got him a good run, 15, 20 years.
Rappers don't even get 5 years no more, bro.
But
That's what I'm
listen
just
to me
saying.
out. Listen
5 summers. You can't even get 3 summers.
I'm gonna say this. Drake, I'm at the point when it comes to Drake, I'm looking for Drake to battle or being impacted. The reason that I didn't like the album, right? I'm gonna say this.
The last one?
The last one.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm a Drake fan and I like it, but I felt like this is the decline of Drake. Or this might just
I'm
be a
not gonna
bad
say
year.
it. I'm not
This
gonna
one
say
might
it.
be a bad year for Drake. This might be, because I'm gonna be a buck. It was like a year or two ago, right? When Drake's stock was high as hell and Nicki's stock wasn't as high. And Drake was kind of like on some, he was on his own, damn, shit, pause. All right, my bad. All right, man, no, I didn't fucking spill my drink, dog, off the Drake.
Drake got you hype?
I mean, Drake, he
Drake
go,
got you
bro.
hype.
Like, I feel like he up there. He up there like top 5. Who your top 5? Top 5 to
what?
Top 5 to rap, bro. And
How
like,
can Drake say that type of rap when he's still R&B too?
what do you mean? Like, he's just one of those artists, bro. When you a great musician, that's just like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Michael Jackson was an R&B singer.
when you like a great artist.
You never heard Mike rap. You've never heard him get on the track and be like,
No.
yo, I'm MJ.
I know, it wasn't no bridge, not even no. But he did have some little whatever little bullshit. He had some little
Don't do that.
hip hop, hippity hip hop. He had some little shit. He had some little skibbity
Don't do that no more.
Whatever.
Don't do that in
Bro,
public.
I
can't disrespect Mike like that.
I ain't
Cannot let you
disrespecting
do
Mike.
That's
He
the
the
real
GOAT. He the
He
GOAT.
is beyond the GOAT.
Yeah, he go, but you know what I'm saying?
Some respect on Mike.
God
That's
tier,
all I'm
you know what
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Mike is the one,
That
but
nigga is he
who give me your top 5 though?
If Drake the GOAT, that nigga God.
I ain't arguing with that.
Alright, you said top 5. Rappers. Is this current? What we just all time? Anything around? How we want this top 5?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, the new shit is just
a lot of
so
niggas be like top 5, which one top 5? And then this, I gotta always present. When y'all talk about my top 5, man, it's my top 5. I don't really
y'all should say top 5. I always ask everybody their top 5. Just who your top 5? Like who you think is these the niggas I think is the niggas.
Alright, Mace number 5.
Mace? Wow, really, Mace? Damn, that's the first. We gonna give Mace his flowers. I fucking.
It's a first, man. Y'all gotta understand.
Nobody said I didn't.
Man. That nigga ran 97 and 98. If he never would have found God, what would Mace be? Like, what would have Mace have done? You feel me? He got new shit out. Mace still be snapping. Y'all just gotta listen to him. He God fearing. So he a pastor, you know what I'm saying? Doing this holy thing. And Mace.
It's what it is.
Like,
it is what it is. Shout out to what they all doing.
I love that show. That's my morning. That's my morning show. That's my sports show. I don't watch Undisputed.
They said they gentrified sports media.
They didn't gentrify. They took over.
No, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what gentrification is, though.
It's not.
But like you see how they move white.
Hear me out.
Like if they move more impoverished neighborhoods, they put like these buildings there. That's what they're doing to make it more black.
I would say this. They didn't gentrify it. They just more so brought out what black people already was trying to do in sports. But they didn't do it. They don't need an ESPN to do it. You see what I'm saying? So they showed them like, hey, if you really popping and people really fuck with you, you feel me? You can get a OJ. You can get a Maurice Claret. You can get a Sebastian Telfair. You can get a Rayford Austin. You can get a JD Nelly and all the celeb. We can bring our power. Like, y'all don't gotta go sit on ESPN and y'all come talk that shit the way y'all really want to say it. You feel me? And I love that interaction because niggas like Mark Jackson is on there. And Mark Jackson is the PC version of what the niggas really want to say. And he and Cam, my Aquarius brother, you feel me? Will jump out there and be like, hey, listen, we'll jump out there and be like, I'm gonna say it how Mark wanna say it, how I feel. Like, you feel me? Mark saying, y'all niggas is trash and y'all need to get the fuck together. And then and that's like for most people, like he bringing it down to like for women to listen to, a woman watch this sports, like they can understand the black conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about always confusing and just using numbers and statistics. Shout out Stat Baby, like Treasure. I hate calling her Stat Baby, but that's her name on the show. Treasure Wilson, like she dope. Like, you know, a young black woman. I love seeing that type of shit. She a great moderator.
So you don't watch?
I don't watch them no more.
Yes,
I mean, I try to watch Undisputed.
Yeah,
but it's not the same. I like it because Keyshawn Johnson on there.
Why they do that to that? Why they do that to that man though, man?
Wayne Fridays, like it's a lot of. They didn't do anything. Skip kind of did that to himself. Once he kicked Shannon, once he did that to Shannon, a lot of black people got turned off, and I think that's what it was. Your show is based on black. You can go get the coolest black kid. I mean, the black man, and that's why when you brought Wayne on the show, you thought Wayne was gonna bring an audience. Which Wayne do bring an audience, but he only on there on Fridays. You feel what I'm saying? Keyshawn, Richard, and them niggas that like they cool, but y'all statistical guys. Like it is what it is. I can get up and go watch that at 8 o'clock in the morning. They on at 8 a.m. Y'all on at 9:30. Yeah. I can watch them for an hour. Got every sports topic I want to hear.
Shannon was the conversation, bro. Like, but
it was just the nigga in. Like, let's just keep
both of them. But between both of them,
it was just the nigga in Shannon, bro. Let's just keep it a step. That's why his show with Gilbert Arenas and Ocho Cinco Nightcap. That's why that shit fire. That's why Club Shay Shay fire, because it's the nigga in him, bro. He's still a nigga. He from the South. I don't care. I don't mean to call Shannon nigga. I hate calling us niggas, but I'm still black. I'm unapologetically black. Yeah. I'm gonna come on this bitch. When he was on First Take, I mean Undisputed, he was coming on there with the Black Miles. He was coming on there with he was coming, and it was like black people could laugh at that. Yes, it seems funny, dancing pony shit like that seemed like that, but that's how black he being black. Yeah. This some shit niggas really want to see. That's why you can see niggas doing it, and you can do that. That's why his show got the out. You feel me, nigga? We chilling, we talking. That's why he said it the other day. I was watching the show. He was like, I can't put a woman on Nightcap because if I put a woman on here, then we got to change the conversation on the way we talk. And we talk like we talk. You feel me? I want to talk about fucking, and I don't want to be like, oh damn, I got to watch how I say this to her because she here. Like, I don't want to get put in that me. If you support the show, you support the show. You feel me? We will help y'all get a woman's nightcap or something like, but I ain't a part of that. That's not gonna happen on this show. And sometimes we do as men gotta take women the fuck up out of shit. Like, listen,
you saying
it's cool. Like, it's alright. Listen, it's cool. Like, we get it. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all won't eat, but just everything don't have to have a woman in it. Like y'all can be a part of it. Be a part of it. You don't have to do that, bro. Like you just don't have to do that shit.
But I mean, they still have them prevalent. Like you said, Stat Baby be there. You know what I'm saying? Joy.
Stat literally get out the way. I'm just being honest. Like it's not. It's when she speak. Like no. And Treasure got her own show on Fridays where she do her whole show by herself on Fridays. If you support Stat, you can go. And I watch her show on Fridays too. You feel me? Like you check out because she got the WNBA and the women's sports. That's the one. See, that's what I'm saying. Why y'all don't cover the air? All right, let's talk about it, right?
Women's sports.
Let's talk. Fuck that. Listen, women complain about not being covered and paid the way that they should, right? But how many women podcast sports shows have you seen where women just only cover women, only cover the WNBA, only cover women baseball,
I can't think of
only cover this? ESPN has a Instagram channel where they cover the highlights and they click the highlights. Yeah, but where is that at?
Yeah.
Y'all always want to be on the male show, the critique of male. Don't worry about us. It's a whole college sports out here. Caitlin Clark and all y'all go talk about all of it.
Well, I mean, I feel like if it just happened, it happened. Like if it's a moment, it's a moment. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
it's a moment.
You see like how Meg,
you
see how Meg and Nikki kind of came up on our tape deck and they kind of just went in and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? If it happened, it happened. I ain't like just trying to X out the equation. If it's important enough for it to bring notation, then we'll bring so. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
the only way they gonna understand that it's not.
But it is a couple. It is a couple girl podcasters though. I ain't gonna lie. I know a podcaster too.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Girl podcasters, right, are talking about relationships and shit like that.
No, not even relationships. Just beyond like they got their own topics.
No, I'm talking about peer women sports.
Yeah, but women's sports, bro. All right, let's just be fair. It's a difference.
You about to be misogynistic. You about to start acting like a man.
You think I'm gonna be like?
Yes.
So you saying I'm gonna say like?
Have you ever heard of Juju? Have you ever heard of Juju? Listen to me. We only gonna have a women's conversation. You know who Juju Watkins is?
No, I don't know who that is.
You know who Angel Reese is? You know who Caitlin Clark is?
Probably heard of Caitlin Clark, but I'm not exactly sure.
You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, but women's sports is different.
And that's the problem, though. Yeah. You would be attracted to watch it if women covered it the way men covered men's sports. If you had two fine-ass women, I'm just throwing it out there, two cold-looking girls, and all they talked about was how this WNBA game went crazy because it's women out here, Deuce Staley, down in fucking South Carolina, women's record going crazy. Niggas not watching these women play the way that they play. They play good.
I do catch some girls that, you know what I'm saying, eat Cambridge.
See how that's shade. That's hate to me. Because if we were talking about LeBron or Kobe and Jordan and them, you would have more energy.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
This is what I said, but people, what I said before we even got to this subsection of the conversation, because we did kind of get off of one, but what I'm saying, I said, if what you're doing, you're presenting, is have enough notoriety for it to be mentioned, it'll be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? And it'll have the energy. So meaning like, it ain't that, like, it's not as prevalent. You know what I'm saying? It's not on the tape deck. You know what I'm saying? That's why WNBA it kind of get paid the same way. It can't get paid the same way LeBron and them get paid because that's what's coming across the tape deck for real. We want to see the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Venus, she'll come through sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It is women who break. You know what I'm saying? Who break through the timelines and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you're doing. I feel it's all about depending on what you're doing type shit. But yeah, but I ain't gonna. It is inequality. It is inequality. But think about it, bro.
Listen, you cover women. It's a musical woman's podcast somewhere in the world. I bet you they cover only women's music. That covers just female rappers. I bet you it is. I'm sure you can look.
Probably not just.
I'm just saying, but they are prevalent with talking about female rappers. Their conversations is probably
or gossip. Female rappers, but it be like the gossip shit, like they back and forth shit.
You see what I'm saying?
I done seen a couple of Jasmine Brand. There's a couple of people shout out to on type shit like that.
That's simple.
I didn't heard
that's a hole in the world right now. Where everybody's calling themselves podcasters and all. It's spaces.
Oh yeah,
back to my conversation. I know how to bring my shit around. You feel me? I was just using the WNBA as an example for women, but that's what I be meaning. When you take your show and you figure out a lane that ain't nobody covered.
Oh yeah, facts. I feel like
covet the lanes that's open.
Yeah, that's because
stop trying to cover all the male rap. You want to cover every local gossip shit. You ain't even talking about this lane over here that's just wide. I'm talking about crackhead nose wide open over here. It don't take you but 3-4 seconds to go do some research and get over here. Get popping over here. It never said that you couldn't talk about this over here, but use this to get through the door.
Yeah, no, I get it, but everybody don't think the same. You know, everybody really, and it's crazy because that's just like the thing with rap, though. You know what I'm saying? Or you got so many generation of people trying to get through the door the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, meaning like everybody, we're gonna rap this same way to these style, whatever. So we're gonna be content creators. We're gonna do these kind of content styles, you know what I'm saying, about these same topics, you know what I'm saying. But people don't have that, you know. You kind of really do gotta do your research and see what's out there, you know what I'm saying. Like, what's a niche, what's an untapped market for real, you know what I'm saying. You have to make your shit stand out for real. Like, it's already over flooded. Like the first one we were saying, like the shit is really oversaturated right now. Like, you know.
And that's why I always say,
I got so many friends that's asking me to, you know, to start podcasts with them, and I'm like, I'll collab with you, you know what I'm saying. I might be on there for a month or so, you know, because I'm, you know, doing it. It doesn't take much to really do it. I feel like some people really overthink that shit for real.
I don't think people overthink it. I just think people don't be as dedicated as they're supposed to be. So what I mean is,
it do take
like,
some dedication.
Just like you said you had people to ask, and then people really be like looking forward to having somebody that might be as dynamic as you. Feel me? Somebody that probably can talk. You might be on a panel with niggas that don't really know how to communicate themselves or talk. So your month, you might feel like I only got a month, but who's to say when you get on there on them cameras or you find somebody that you can go with? You feel me? And y'all don't make magic. No matter what it does, no matter if you get 3 views. Listen, no matter if you get 3 views or you get 3,000 views or you get 3 million views. Whatever the views is, somebody go watch it, but it's the person behind the camera that's gonna clip it up. You feel me? Yeah. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna show y'all niggas real fast. Alright, that's the episode. That's cool. I'm sitting here. I'm like, fuck playing the game right now. Nigga. I'm about to clip this little show it real fast. I know that bitch like an hour. I can clip like get 3 or 4 clips out. I'm gonna put this out for them. I'm gonna tag them in this shit, and then that's what I do. You feel me? Now you said something controversial. They said something, and it just sparks something type of shit. You feel me? It's helping the helper. Yeah, you might have a month, but what is your dedication to this month? Are you only gonna pull up and just do the show, or are you gonna get him some game for this 30 days? Are you gonna help the show?
Hell yeah, that was my whole plan.
Everybody don't. Some people just pull up just to do the show. Like, all right, I did the show. I'm gonna do the show. You said you need me for 30 days. I mean, well, I'm telling you what I can offer you. I can offer you this, and I can come talk on the show for a couple days if you need me to. I went through that so many times. I go through that literally. Every chance I get, like every chance you get, everything you get, like people, my show has changed plenty of times. You see different people, but at the end of the day, I'm not.
It's very one thing. The show gonna go on.
It must go on. Yeah, like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna stop. I'm consistent. That's all that matters.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. On the gang. Like, that's one of the reasons why I came to fuck with you, you know, before, because I'm like. Anybody I know, and I always refer people to, like, if you know, that's just trying to get into like just being on a show or something like that. But after the conversation we had, I'm like, I kind of understand what the show you got. But I will say, bro, like the consistency, like, is there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the things, like like perseverance.
We almost at what, 200 episodes? Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's tied to the game.
When was this start? 17 or something like that, 18, 19, 18, something like that. I don't know. Don't give me the line though, but I do know it's areas.
No, it's about 2 years. I'm gonna say 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
Well, it's only been like 2 years?
Yeah. Yep. 2 to 3. I'm gonna give you 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'd say like 3 years, bro. I'd say for
no. I got you. What's this? 2024? So
yeah, this 2024.
So 2021. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why.
Something like that.
I'm gonna tell you why it's 2021. We started off our first year doing the pod as a Facebook group, and all our lives and shit that we did was on Facebook. So we did that whole year, the first whole year on Facebook. Then me and Tron took over and went crazy on YouTube. We started building the YouTube fan base.
Right.
And boom, then you know my brother Bonte, he showed up. Shout out to the gang. Anybody that ever helped on the show.
Shout out to the whole
You know what I'm saying? Everybody that came on and helped on the show. Who was Tay? Man, I run out the names. Ren. Fucking everybody. I don't even want to miss nobody. I'm sorry if I missed you. All the ladies that appeared on the show, all the homies that came, you know, appeared on the show. Shit, Dakia was on the show. That kid had an impactful show. You know, we know.
Yeah.
She came on. We had an impactful show. She said some wild things. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I feel like
scarred me for life, but you know, it is what it is. But who else? What else I had? I got my dog K Murph this Sunday, 7:30. Smoke Something podcast. My dog Kev and them boys work real hard over there too. I ain't gonna lie. They really be doing their thing. Flow Easy, you know, Bombay, my sister Shay, you know, my dog Juan. Everybody that come fuck with the show. Like I said, we lit. And shout out to T2 Nation, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, man. All the chat homies, everybody in the nation, listen. Y'all know we.
You say you got this on chat world too, though.
Hey, you hear me? Shout out to the nation. Like, the best thing about having them is we all learn from each other. You see what I'm saying? That's the point of having my chat. Like, I'm gonna throw a topic out there. It don't matter what it is. I can have a day. Anybody can have a day. We can talk about mental health, whatever. We can just talk about health in general. You know what I'm saying? How we can stay healthy, how we can keep going, how we prosper. And that's the benefit, you know what I'm saying? And when we can do that, I enjoy having people come talk about it, you know what I'm saying? My consistent cast panel, my homeboys, like, you know what it is, Juan, Flo, Bombay, and we consistent, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely bring, you know, a lot of people on. Shout out to Pop. I can't never forget. Pop came from.
Oh yeah, man.
Speaking of your podcast,
flowers, man.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I always say shout out to Pop. A lot of people be, you know, looking
like,
at me like.
You talking about, but no, like Pop's
yeah, shout out to my dog.
For
y'all probably know him as Grady. It's my dog Pop. You know, my nigga Papi Chulo. Y'all know if y'all ever been on the channel, y'all know. The original channel, everybody know who Papi Chulo is. If you've seen anything we ever done, Chu is usually somewhere helping us out, being great. But yeah, man, yeah.
I won't pause for Alright, so give me your top 5 like podcasters then, because we kind of got off on the rap shit, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, so who?
Oh damn, I ain't get my top 5 rappers. You went crazy at the Mace. Let me get my top 5 rappers. I'll go to my top 5 guys. Alright, so Mace at 5, Jeezy at 4.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably not gonna understand why I feel this way, but I feel this way. Long live Dolph. I got Dolph at 3.
Yeah. Shout out, Dolph.
2, I got, and it's just my personal top 5. I keep trying to express, so I'm trying to think of how I want to put this. 2 for me. I'm gonna give some credit to the young niggas, cause this not like Von will be probably in my. I'm no particular order. Take them out of order.
Yeah.
2, put Von up there, and then give me Ho.
Yeah.
Von and then Ho.
You a Ho fan?
Alright. Yeah.
Ho fan?
Yeah, big Ho fan. That's what I grew up with.
Niggas, why niggas be what's up with the Ho hate though? Like, why do people? Is it one of those things?
It's because he old, man. He old. He out to a lot of shit that Ho do nowadays. It's not as swaggy as niggas did. You know, when the young generation that don't got the respect for, it's kind of like the Pac generation. Like when Yachty and them came out and was talking about Pac and Biggie. They didn't really understand it. They didn't really, you know what I'm saying? They don't. So now you got to think these younger niggas don't know who Hov is. They just know he's a mogul type nigga out here. They don't know the difference. But that's cool. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Top 5 podcasts out.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the niggas that's shadowing as a pod?
No, like
podcasters.
Who would you want to like be on a podcast with or do an interview with type shit? Like, you know.
If I had to be on the show, like if I wanted to go join their show, just do a appearance on their show.
Yeah, to go. You know.
All right.
That would be meaningful, impactful to you. I mean, I fuck with these people.
Ooh, that's tough. Put me on Gil's Arenas.
Okay, yeah.
I got it. The other reason is because I fuck with Kenya. I love Kenya Martin. Basketball player, I remember back in Houston. B. Jennings, my man too, and Gil funny as fuck. I feel like we.
Yeah, they got something real.
Yeah, and then shout out to Lexi Brown too. I just got hip to her. Like I said, I'm in the WNBA, so I really like to.
I see. I ain't know that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Lexi. She a dog. Nick when he on there. Anybody, you know that they I like that little show. That's a show that's really growing on me a little bit. Pause.
Pause, right.
It is what it is. If I get the opportunity, I don't care if I gotta be on the show, like actually have a voice. I would have some. I know me. I'm not gonna be able to sit back and listen to Mason and Cam. Sometimes they be wildin'.
Dog.
And especially with like when it comes to Detroit shit, it be like they just be saying some shit sometimes, and I be like, I just be wanting to be there to be like, man, come on, man, we got.
Bro, the Jordan bullshit had me dead though. When he was talking with Ice Spice and shit like that.
He could have took her ass
and got her a piece. I'm like, bro, I showed one of my lady friends that shit, bro. Dog. She was dying laughing, like, bro, he was bugging. He was bugging, bro.
You know she from Brooklyn, right? Yeah.
She's from the Bronx, like.
I got her ass some pizza, like yeah. All right, so that is what it is.
Yeah.
I would want to go do Drink Champs.
Man, you got to.
I don't got to.
Well, I like because I feel like they should have kept it with just the legends.
Yes, no.
You don't think they should have got the new? I like when they had B2K, Kanye West. Certain people can be on there.
I feel like the
that don't got a voice now.
Yeah, I feel
you know what I'm saying? That's not active. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the legends was a good portion because them older legends wasn't gonna come sit down with nobody but y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool about the whole situation. I feel like where they got lost at is when like they started doing clickbaity shit. Like the Kanye West interview was clickbaity.
I feel like that was all Kanye West's
I don't care, but you
I feel like Kanye West I feel like Kanye knew what he was doing with that shit. He decisively chose to go on Drink Champs.
I'm here for you.
That's what he did.
I'm here for the conversation.
That's what he did.
I'm gonna tell you, that's fine. But also, if you listen to the interview when you first saw it, when everybody watched it, Kanye said, what I'm gonna say, you're not gonna be able to do this. You're not gonna be able to show it. And he said, no, we ain't never gonna take nothing down. We ain't gonna take nothing down. We're gonna run this episode. You feel me? And then he said what he said. Then you took it down and retracted and said that Kanye was crazy. Like you looked at him crazy. Like, come on, folks. Like that's not cool. Like he told you before he did what he did that you wasn't gonna. He couldn't say some of the shit he was gonna get him crucified. And not get him crucified, because everybody know he'll say it, but get you crucified just show. You feel me? Like, nigga, quit playing with me. Like, come on, bro. Another thing that I didn't like, which made me seem like when Kodak Black was on there.
Oh yeah, that Kodak Black.
That's an ugly. And the only reason I feel like that is because. But listen, the only reason I feel like that is because it's a pre-recorded show.
Yeah, so you saying he should have just stopped the cameras? Like, all right, bro, I know he.
Come back tomorrow. We can get this. We can do this tomorrow. I'd rather him come when he feels.
What if he would have felt some kind of way?
I'd rather you feel some type of way and go talk about me, and then me show the world what you look like. You're another black man, bro. You is another black man, bro. Yeah, millionaire, bro. That make you look crazy, bro.
Hell yeah, I get that too.
That's all I'm saying. I would rather the world see you. I would rather them see you be mad at me than me show the world what you really look like. Like, nigga, this is what he looked like if y'all really wanted me to show y'all what is. No, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm playing. All right, hey, look, I'm looking out for my brother, better interest. If he don't feel like he don't like it, and he want to say fuck me, that's cool. 2 pause, like, but
I feel like
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't going through that. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that.
Yeah,
but them and then $1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
Them and then Joe.
I feel like they fucking with the D hard too.
I'll do $1 million worth of game. That ain't no question. I want to kick it with Gilly and Wallow. I want to talk sports with Gilly. I want to chop it up with Wallow. I got some shit.
I love to just talk some shit with them.
I just want to learn. I got some marketing questions I want to ask Wallow. Like if I ever had a chance to really kick it with Wallow and ask him some real how to brand myself a little bit better. Like I seen Wallow, like, you know what I'm saying, really do that. So
niggas really reinvented himself for real.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like
just like Joe, you know, did.
And that's what I said. And the last like a person that I'm like a podcast fan of that I want to go kick it with. Like I fuck with Joe. We can go. I can go do the Joe Budden show. Put me on episode 700. We going up. We going crazy. And they gonna be like, who is he? What is he?
He is hard though. What do you mean? Like, yeah.
No, I'm saying like his fan base would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what dog got going on as far as me? Like, why is he on the show? But it wouldn't be no disrespect, nothing. Like, it's just shit. Fuck it. I fuck with the show. Like, and I got points and factors, and I think about this shit. But I do listen to those. Joe, the only person that can get me to listen to it, get me to listen to something for 3 hours. Let's say that. Else ain't got 3 hours. Everybody else ain't got 3.
Drink Champs got it for sure.
Drink Champs ain't got me for 3 hours. It got to be an interesting interview.
Yeah, it got to be.
Somebody I like
right. Kanye West.
But I'm talking about Joe don't have an interview, and I'm listening to it for 3 hours. That's a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a pod, man.
Yeah.
Jokes inside of the pod with the homies.
Yeah,
Your homies
talking
that y'all
shit.
go. If you went somewhere, y'all talking about y'all weeks, what y'all went through, what y'all saw, the bullshit that's going on in the city, where y'all from. Like, that's a pod, bro.
Yeah.
That's a podcast. That's fun. Like, when I come
Yeah.
on, when I come to, like, whatever y'all want to call it, when I tune up, when I cut on my camera tomorrow and we go live. First of all, we're going live late tomorrow, 8 p.m. tomorrow only, because the Lions is playing first. I mean, at 6 o'clock, so. Like I said, my whole panel is Lions fans, so I'm gonna give them the opportunity to watch the game.
Oh, yeah,
We're gonna watch the game first.
Man, we getting that too, bro, man. Shout out to fucking Lions, man. Let's
just
get it.
Just be careful, bro.
I know.
Be careful.
I know.
Just
I know.
relax. All right. Let's move to what's the next?
Yeah.
You go crazy.
Look, so, how you feel about, like, we kind of like got off on the hip hop shit though, scene though, like, you know, scale and shit like that. Really, we really kind of was open, kind of just to bring that back in though, type shit. Cause this is like a music based, you know,
I'm with it. Let's talk about it.
you know, podcast basically. You know what I'm saying? And it's an interview show too though. You know what I'm saying? Cause how I use this here,
There you go.
I know most artists don't have this.
There you go. Call it what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't call yourself. Don't
you
listen.
know, just giving it a platform for.
Don't undermine the space. We just talked about that again.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Why won't you call yourself an interview show? What is Vlad?
It's like interviews.
What is Vlad? But what is Vlad?
Yeah, it's an interview show. Yeah, it's an interview show. It's up close and personal. You see, it's a profile on you.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, and free Thug, by the way, free R. Kelly, free all these niggas, man.
Man, what you yeah.
Free R. Kelly, bro. Free R. Kelly. I don't care what y'all say, bro. R. Kelly is lit.
Yeah, bitches hog tied and shit, man.
Bro, stop doing that, bro.
Man.
Diddy ain't in jail. Let's talk about it. You want to talk about that?
Yeah,
All right.
situation.
Yeah, all right.
Crazy.
All right. Yeah, it's crazy how niggas can get them to sign NDAs and don't go to jail. But here R. Kelly.
But I feel like that's that industry shit, though.
I mean,
man.
alright.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know
Still
how
trying
that
to
shit
crucify
go.
niggas, and they still it's always taking out the goats. See what I'm saying? You see how they killed Prince, killed Mike.
And it be like, who?
Put R.
But
Kelly
then,
in
all right,
jail.
but then, like, and then we can throw this
kills
kind of
in jail.
snowball in there. Like, who is they, though? You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? It's you know, like, what is the next, you know?
I say it's the people that made documentaries. Your documentary could be false. Your documentary could have things in there that could have people in there that you paid to do statements or have statements that could not be true. You get what I'm saying? That could legally not be proven. And as long as you in the court of public of opinion, they believe that you did it. Who's to stop a juror that's on my trial going home to watch a Netflix series? Yeah, the judge told him don't do it, but my mama might be watching. And I just so happen to walk in on the scene, and now I see it. Now I hear it. I feel sympathy. I'm a woman. I'm gonna feel something. Paul, I'm not a woman, but I'm just saying.
They juice shit up, though. They juice shit up. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the point that I'm saying. Like, y'all add spice on it, like Epstein and all them. I'm not saying that these niggas aren't weird and they didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's just
not saying they're innocent. But at the end of the day, bro, how do you know these things? Like, who did you? These niggas, did you watch the Epstein documentary?
No, I feel like
if you go watch it,
I heard they was trying to like.
Listen, they got the fucking gardener, bro. Nigga, I was paying you. What are you talking about? How you gonna just incriminate the niggas that was on? Why are you talking?
Yeah, but what's surprising the list though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, and it's just y'all just.
They was having freak offs. Diddy had freak offs all the time now. Now we just can't have freak offs.
Niggas
if you went to that island, bro, and did something freaky, bro, that's something, why do we care?
Yeah, really.
Now, I do agree with Bass. It matters.
It do.
It matters. But why do we care?
Yeah,
the average human shouldn't care. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to do something in that, it matters.
It's a distraction, though, I feel like, to some capacity.
What are we being distracted by?
I mean, keep your eye on some shit that ain't supposed to be. It could be inflation or whatever.
Well, that's happening in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Pop $10. You be like, damn.
AI, nigga. It could be all kind of like that ass shit. Like, what you mean? Like, I feel like it's imperfect.
Musically,
it's imperfect.
Music now.
It's imperfect right now. Like, but you can tell when you watching something. It's in the movies now. All that shit.
Yeah, it's
like,
in movies.
I ain't gonna lie. That last Transformer movie for sure is written by AI. No, on the gang, bro. Like, AI is like a thesaurus. So if you ever heard of ChatGPT or if you heard of
I've used it.
All right, so like, cause I'm trying to get like, I was like, a friend referred it to me because like, you know, I do script writing and whatever. Like, I'm working on the TV show, whatever.
You say something and then it just kind of give you a perspective.
It'll give you a million words. So if I say basketball game, something like that, they're gonna give me X, Y, and Z just to basketball game. They're gonna have cleats, shorts, or whatever the shit is, gym, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I kind of see what's going on, and then expand on this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can still tell when it's AI. You know, just like the pictures that you see on Facebook.
Of course, that's not hard. See, what I'm saying is, as far as AI always kind of been around, and a lot of people just ignored it. Like when you didn't really understand it or you didn't see it coming. But
yeah, your smartphones are AI, I guess. Whatever.
That was the form of it. Like, hey, Siri is what.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is it doing? Say AI, like, you know what I'm saying?
If you say, hey Google.
Recording system, you know what I'm saying?
All that type of anything that's kind of the form of it. But in the sense of when you use it for these type of spaces, because like I said, I've used it for a pod before. And I had my title, like, I use my title, like, my title would be like Pokemon, right? And then it'll just tell me a bunch of, like, things that I want, like you said, break down the categories of which one I'm talking about. So it'd be like evolution, and then, like, Charizard, Pikachu, blah, 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 blah. You grab all the little bitty things, but what they do is, for me, what it did for me was, it just helped me construct what I really wanted to talk about. You see what I'm saying? And when you use that, as far as the pod, like, your show is your show. And you can never, I feel like whatever you do artistically is what you do artistically. You never can let nothing really drive that force.
I feel like it can use as a tool, just like how we use everything.
It's just like using a dictionary, or it's like using your phone when you're looking up a word. If I'm looking,
I guess it's to make you more sharper.
It's just gonna give you a word that you didn't think of first.
But it is getting a little bit more too advanced, like McDonald's and shit like that, like delivery systems and shit like that, bro.
Did you not expect it to come? Did you not expect, bro? They showed you that on the Jets.
And it's like, and I feel like shit is moving along real fast, bro. Like when I mean,
or you might just be moving around real slow.
I mean, all right, but no, what I'm saying is, all right, so bro, you know, like I do a various amount of things, whatever, like, and I mean, it's fashion don't last long, you know what I'm saying? Fashion changes every three years. It's in and out. It's an in and out thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, simple like this, like
fashion is recycling itself.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it has pauses and breaks, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So meaning like you're not wearing Jabot jeans right now currently, you know what I'm saying?
You not.
Prada high top Gucci flip flops is for a certain time. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look, right? High top products and Gucci.
Like, look at you, like the jeans you wearing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of got on similar jeans, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but what I'm saying is like things are moving so fast. I mean, like I went to the mall yesterday or the day before, whatever, just to go look for some birthday, you know, piece to add to my little, you know what I'm saying? Because I really don't got a definitive feel. My birthday next week, bro. It's crazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's what you do.
February 3rd.
Damn, I've been in Denver.
Yeah, I might try to hit LT. I might go to North Vegas. The week after.
On the 2nd, I leave out to go to Denver.
That's lit.
Yeah, I'll be back on the 4th to do the pod.
Yeah. So how long you gonna be there, bro?
I'm gonna be there really like a
weekend, 2 a day. That sounds lit. That's lit. You gotta see other shit, dog.
I mean, to me, everybody keep asking me like, why Denver? Why Colorado?
No,
and I always tell people like, well, shit, why not? You get what I'm saying? I leave here at 8. I think it's gonna be like 4 or 5 when I get there. You know what I'm saying? It's the time zone change. It's the weather, knowing what real snow look like. You know what I'm saying? Like what that mountain snow look like.
I mean, but we get a lot of sun.
I mean, I get it.
Bro.
I also get that too. But have you ever been to Colorado?
No.
That's my point. That's my point right there. You never know. Ash went out on a journey by foot. He ain't have it. You can't tell a nigga where their destination is.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Your favorite rapper went to Montana. You feel me? You can't get
it's a lot
NBA
of
Youngboy making millions in fucking Utah. You get what I'm saying? Just rapping in Utah. It's nothing up there.
Kanye was just in Saudi. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying. But would you ever get inspired to see like you may go out there and get more creative, or you may?
I feel like you got to be at a point in life to be able to appreciate those kind of things, type shit. Like you got to be at a perspective to want to go to Colorado specifically. But I mean, I done had, you know what I'm saying?
It's not specifically. It's I don't want to go to the common spots. I don't want to go to Miami. I don't want to go to Atlanta. I don't want to go to fucking Vegas. I don't want to go I've been to all these places already before.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like,
But
you know,
I don't want to go to the common place. Like, why I can't go to Utah? Weed is legal in Utah. Like, why I can't go experience a fucking coffee and some weed? And it's a restaurant where I can sit down and enjoy these things. Where I don't have that in Michigan. You get what I'm saying? Why can't I go have breakfast and then smoke a J at the end? Like, why is that not something that I wanted to? Why I can't go up to Colorado Springs and enjoy the fucking mountains and really do some shit like.
You at that point in life where you know you.
I just feel like creative come from. Like, you gotta be inspired by something, and most things that you get inspired. People get inspired by simple paintings. All you're doing is looking at the painting.
Yeah.
And the inspiration pop out to fucking
sounds or whatever.
Everything. You never know what can inspire you, but if you've never been there and you always gonna spend your life like, I ain't never been. Like, if I get older, I mean, I got 2 sons. If they get older and be like, Dad, where's somebody, like, we never, but like, I want to take them to the uncommon places first, where it's not crowded. So, and they get older, when they get to my age, going to Vegas and going to Miami and going to Atlanta, and when y'all going with y'all friends, that's more fun for y'all. You feel me? But they gonna be like, shit, I low-key want to go down to Tennessee and jump in the cabins with the you feel me, with the little, let's have a couples retreat down here. This is the shit that I want to teach my kids.
You had a more reserved part of life type shit.
It's not even about a reserved part of life, because that's still fun. It's just we not doing that. That's just what we don't do. Everybody be like, oh, I gotta go to the lit plot. I gotta go get drunk. I gotta get.
I just feel like, bro, we in a snowy ass. We get all seasons here, bro. Like, it's. I ain't gonna lie, like, on my birthday, bro, you knew you had real friends because it'd be a snowstorm, nigga, on February 3rd, bro. And we all at the bowling alley, wherever we was, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's snowstorm.
I'm 2 days before you, so
8 inches of snow. You know what I'm saying?
I got 12. You caught 8 inches pause, nigga. I got 12 inches of snow on my birthday.
Yeah,
I got the worst part of the blizzard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm like, all right, I gotta go out on the second. At least we can shovel the snow and try to get outside. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And the crazy part though is, the best part about my birthday for a long period of my life was the Super Bowl always fell on my birthday. So it was always
sometimes it fell on my shit too, bro. That first Sunday, man, that shit's always lit though. That was always lit about our season. And we got All-Star break on our month. That's crispy as hell.
Yeah,
you know
and I was thinking about doing that, and I think about that. Well, what would drive you to go to fucking Indianapolis besides the All-Star? But I'm not gonna go to none of that shit. I'm not gonna pay $400-$500. I'm just saying I'm not gonna.
I like being in the city for All-Star. I did that a couple times now.
I'm not a basketball guy. Listen, I'm saying,
really?
I'm not. No, tell you know me how long, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
I watch football.
Yeah, so
that is what it is for me.
So you don't like sports at all?
I'm not saying that.
Basketball.
No, I will. Listen. I'm the type of guy, like, so let's just say if I got rich tomorrow, right? Like, just became this wealthy human being, right? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm the type of nigga that would pull up to like a Bucks game. Like, I want to sit courtside. I want to be like I'm gonna be fresh. Like, it's going, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it look crazy, but
basketball.
I'm gonna want to see who I'm only gonna show up to specific games. The only people that can possibly get to see me every week, like if I'm really gonna be in a box type shit, like. Until we get some success, it'd be the Pistons. Like, I would probably know them. Like, I'll go sit courtside at the Pistons game because I know ain't nobody gonna be there. We trash, so I'll just be sitting courtside every game.
There, nigga, though.
I mean, that's cool. I'll be like, what up on the camera or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have all that shit on that the city would think. I'd be the richest nigga in the front row.
Yeah, I agree. That's what
I'd be so basic. They'd be like, man, that damn hoodie is black.
I wouldn't even have no chain on or no shit like that,
I wouldn't even wear no buffs. I'd just be so basic.
Man, y'all be basic.
I'll probably wear some like some Chanel. I'll wear some so basic glasses. I'll wear like some Chanel.
It's basic.
Clear.
It's so crazy. It kind of hard to bring back to what I was saying. Like, I feel like shit more simple now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just. All right, but anyway, we're bringing back to on top of just how things are moving so fast, bro. Like, cause like you saying it just kind of got me on the shit where it's like, I don't know. Like my grandma, she's hip to using Amazon now, bro. Everything is online, bro. It used to be, I come from a game where I ain't gonna lie, it used to be you could sell shit out the trunk for real, like having something exclusive, whatever. But now you compete with Fashion Nova, you competing with Shein or Temu, whatever this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you're not.
Really are though.
If you got
the malls are, like I said, I went to the mall, that shit was dead as hell, nigga.
I get it.
Nobody's shopping in store no more. It's like online. It's right at your phone.
Right, but every business has an online store. You get what I'm saying? It ain't just Amazon, Temu, and all them that you fight. Like, yeah, you gonna be on Foot. But if you the young nigga that can get all the shoes off Foot Locker and you got them, You feel me? What you gonna do? Niggas gonna go pull up on that truck and come get them. That's why these shoe stores still ain't closed. They still got $300-$400 shoe stores on the store. Like, they not closing. Niggas still going to buy drip. Niggas still gonna get out and figure it out. You just gotta.
We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes in like the next 5 years.
This is true. The good businesses are going to survive. The bad businesses that just did it for the fun and don't really have the passion for them, they're gonna sink.
Well, last time you went to the mall. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The mall ain't no.
You have to do the photo too.
Listen, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
can we talk about that? We can talk about that too. But listen, the mall as a building is dead.
It's done. It's done.
But
as
hear me out.
This concept is kind of done.
Strip malls is more so where life is now. Look at Livernois.
That shit been there.
No, it hasn't. You ain't been on 8 Mile between. I mean, Livernois is between 8 Mile and all going back towards
7 Mile.
7 Mile coming back towards 8 Mile.
Yeah, it is. It's been there.
They just reinvented it though. They put more stores. All I'm saying is they didn't put more stores. It's more stuff there. You feel me? That's a strip mall now. It's a strip mall. It's like, hey, this is kind of like a strip mall. It's not just. You feel me? It ain't about going into the mall. It's not Eastland, Fairlane. No, it's not. That's why they coming up with that strip mall with Northland now. They just put the Costco's over there. They about to put apartments over there. They got Foot Locker across the street. They got this across the street. They making strip malls. They're making them like inner communities where you can go and travel and go to kick it with these little Foot Locker. Foot Locker don't need 5 buildings no more. We can buy a plot of land right here and put all 3 of our stores. Kids Foot Locker, and fucking Ladies Foot Locker. We could buy them all. Now we got one fucking plot. We really got one store. We don't really need all this shit. We don't.
Yeah, but I feel like it's either you gonna adapt or starve or die. For a lot of people that died out or whatever. Because you, like I was saying, like with fashion, you kind of gotta like. If you, let's say you bathe in April,
bro, you either Blockbuster or you Netflix. Let's just
you know what I'm saying, right? Or think about Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Films. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't know that, but they didn't know that the digital camera was gonna go just like you know what I'm saying.
But no, listen, you gotta also understand. Kodak is still around though. Kodak, they not a sinking bit. They still around 5,000, 600,000. They still moving and grooving. They not making a little portable, and they still are making them little disposable cameras.
They are.
You feel me? But they used to have more of a hit with their cameras because they used to have the pull cameras. You feel me? The little way you make your own, but now that's not the way it is. Now they got the digital camera. So now your camera's on your smartphone. You're doing shit with your smartphone more than you really need to do with all these cameras. So you gotta find a reason to you actually use these cameras. Like, I'm not just like, oh, I gotta take every picture with a camera. No, I don't. I can just whip my phone out. It's quicker, smaller, compact, it works. And it's just as much quality as this camera that you got right here.
It kind of gave me like the vibes of where like, I feel like today, kind of bring back to what we were saying earlier, like more people are more interested in being like streamers or whatever, or streaming today. Like now I feel like that's the everyday people job now, where I guess this generation is not going to be plumbers, or they're not trying to be, I don't know, doctors or whatever. Like people are trying to go be streamers and shit like that.
But also everybody
where shit is evolving.
Also everybody can't be a streamer.
Facts.
Right? Because you gotta have the passion, but you gotta also when you
gotta have an audience.
You gotta fuck the audience. The audience gonna come, bro. See, that's the problem. You can build an audience.
Yeah.
Stop letting people think that you can't build an audience. You can build an audience. You can build the fucking audience. All you gotta do is put the fucking work in. Put the work in. Stop letting your consistency not bring back that motivation. Put in the work. When you put in the work, the audience is gonna see you. Somebody is gonna get attached to you, and once they get attached to you, they're gonna share it. They're gonna tell the people. They're gonna be big. They're gonna be your big fan, and it's gonna be a random nigga. Stop thinking that your friends that love you, the people that call you game, all that shit is over with. When you start doing something, the niggas is they either gonna sit next to you and try to make that shit go crazy with you. Or them niggas is gonna walk away and be like, man, that nigga figure it out. And then when you figure it out, they'll be back.
They're gonna be back saying that we always believe you. For sure.
But that's all I'm saying. You just gotta keep grinding. Your passion ain't everybody's passion.
Yeah.
Your future ain't everybody's future. But you gotta just figure out people, like-minded people, that want to do it, that has the same enthusiasm as you, to keep being consistent. Keep being consistent. Keep being consistent. The more y'all be consistent, the more people gotta fuck with y'all. The more people y'all gotta. They be like, all right, All right, damn, we doing an episode a day. We doing an episode a week. Oh damn, we doing 2 episodes a week now. Fuck it, let's do 3. All right, let's do 4. Let's do 5. Now we on shit. We do an episode every day. You feel me, nigga? We putting in the work grind every day, and we still coming to put in this extra 2 hours just because this is our dedication, so we can stop doing this over here. You feel me? When you get that grind, you find that crew, that gang, that group right there. All them niggas could be nerds. I don't give a fuck. That's the team.
So what happens?
With them.
But what happens to all of these people that clearly can't get through the door all at the same time?
They don't got them people.
You know
You
what I'm
hanging with
saying?
you waiting on your homeboy to support you. You the nigga walking around crying that your homeboy don't support you.
That's just like with rap though, dog. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
the nigga
So
walking
crazy.
around crying that your mama and your daddy
Man.
don't support you.
Man.
Quit trying to get them to support you and go find your audience.
Your
go
biggest
find
fan
them.
is a stranger, bro.
Thank you, but go find them. Keep being consistent. When you're being
Yeah.
consistent, dropping music, somebody gonna say, man, I like that. Keep doing that. Keep doing this. People gonna offer criticism to you, bro. Everybody's gonna offer their critique to it. Just listen. That's cool. You need to hear that. Because everybody ain't telling you something wrong.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm telling you what they don't like, but you gotta understand it's a crowd of people. It's a million people in this world, bro. What they don't like, somebody else might not like. I take that on as a responsibility right now. That's cool. Hear it, accept it, change a little bit.
Yeah.
Keep it, but change it. Let's see what happens if I change around a little bit. Let me add this to it. Let me do this. Let me change my set. Let me bring this in. Let me bring that in. Let me do
Yeah,
this.
you gotta
Let me
evolve
add
with
that.
your shit.
You gotta keep
Yeah.
growing. But
After
as
so
long
long,
as
you
you
gotta
putting in
evolve.
that work every single day and you feel like you growing, your topics is hitting people, chatting with you, you doing it, you moving, you grooving, don't let nobody stop your grind. Because
Yeah.
when you get to a certain level, you're gonna be like, yeah, I did that. Like, I put that work in. And niggas gonna be like, yeah, you did that. And the people that got you there, that one day came, they gonna come back around. And they gonna be like,
facts.
yeah, you feel me? Now you gotta support it. You gotta fuck with it. You gonna fuck with it. Because now you see everybody else doing it in the city. And now you see I'm popping up. I'm when I walk in the room, now everybody like, oh damn. You feel me? Me and you went to go to the bar, and everybody in the bar like, oh, you dog, oh shit, that, what up, bro? And you like, and niggas, now you
You
look
and
goofy
Family
as hell,
Dollar.
like, damn,
Yeah.
niggas really like, yeah, nigga, I'm really popping. What's up? Y'all alright? Yeah, alright. You
So-
feel me?
So we were saying about the 4-2 shit. How do you feel about like Detroit right now as as the attention that we get? Like you seeing that like people like Glorilla reposting D Brown type shit. You know what I'm saying? Travis Scott, you know what I'm saying, fucking with V's and putting niggas on tour and shit like that. Like, you know, not even at the Lions right now, you know what I'm saying? Not even, you know, putting no little shit in whatever. But you know what I'm
Sacrifice
saying?
the Pistons for the Lions.
Yeah, they low key did on the law.
Yeah, I know.
On the law.
Yeah,
Something
I know.
had to happen with that, bro. This is kind of crazy and coincidental. But Peasy getting a BET nomination, you know what I'm saying? 4-2 Doug basically just made the BET Awards
Don't say that.
at the city. That's what he made. He made the BET Awards.
Don't say that.
Doughboys won too, low key.
Don't say that.
Low key.
I mean, well, I heard that too.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I thought that was the worst shit that could ever possibly happen.
Wow, really? Why?
Because Doug couldn't have did that concert without all them people.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like he shouldn't have added all them people.
If he wouldn't have, it wouldn't have sold out.
Bro, I feel like if he just kept it just Doughboys versus Team Eastside,
That shit would
the
have went
city
to garbage.
No, the city
Bro,
came
that
out for
shit would have
that.
been trash can.
The city came out for that. Shit.
No, the city came out because CMG was there, bro. The
No,
city came out for
what?
Lil Rilla,
No,
Lil
the
Baby.
city came
They
out.
came, yeah,
Niggas
that's,
was-
listen.
niggas was talking
They came
mad
out for,
shit.
All right, hear me out. They came out for the verses. Them niggas did, I heard them niggas did 3 songs.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like, what
Listen
y'all
to what
did
I'm
3
saying.
songs?
Niggas
Y'all robbed the city, basically. Damn.
But the concert was Dirk,
It
Baby,
was lit, though. Y'all lit.
Gorilla,
I like it.
the whole
niggas
CMG.
put on.
Nigga, without all them people, Doug couldn't have did that by himself.
But somehow it did and it happened, bro. Like right now, just to, you know, how you feel about like the city, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas really looking at say BMF, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just like people, I feel like really people, I feel like we got a Chicago in 2013-14 vibe wave, like where how Chicago was bopping for a second, and it is a little different, like it's like damn near some Motown back damn near type shit.
I'm gonna say
People coming to the city right now to blow up.
subjectively.
Yes, they are, bro. I done recorded, like, I ain't gonna lie, these last couple months, bro, I done recorded newer artists, right? That's coming from other little pockets, and I'm like, wow, you came to the city?
Listen, that's
But
cool.
for real, it's really popping though.
No, listen, that's cool.
Movies we popping. Tubi, Detroit and Memphis got it popping right now on the Tubi scene right now on the movie shit right now, bro.
I'm talking about them terribly acted movies.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was watching that shit and it be inspiring me though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be like, I could make the movie,
That just show
bro.
you that
No, Rat Cat.
That show you. It don't even matter about that.
I feel like you need a platform though, you know what I'm saying? And I do feel like,
Shout out to my boy. He was on McGraw. Way cleaner acting. You get what I'm saying? When you it looked cleaner.
Saying, you know.
This shit, you right.
I feel like it's a market, you know.
Fox on Tubi, so what's the difference?
I mean, it's a market, you know, it's a platform. It's a platform. I fuck with it though, bro. It's just like, you know, just like YouTube with the, you know, the whole streaming industry right now. You know what I'm saying?
We asked that question on the pod. How do niggas feel about Tubi on it? I mean, Fox on it too.
How do I feel about it? I mean, I guess like who the fuck owned it before? They probably just got a bigger bag for it to expand more, especially if Fox don't. You know what I'm saying? Go. You know what I'm saying?
I was understanding it from the aspect of people calling that like the black. You feel me? Like black people's like Netflix in reality. Like so.
I mean, as long as Fox don't change shit and they keep it rolling, then it's good.
Why would they change it? Why?
Yeah, they gonna keep it rolling. I thought Fox was owned by Disney or some shit like that, by not my fucking knowledge, bro. Like, how does that fucking work? But you know, that's another little space, whatever, with that shit, whatever. But no, I fuck with it though, bro. Cause why? Somebody got a bag off that. I feel like somebody got a bag off that.
They probably did.
You know what I'm saying? As long as they keep Tubi how it is, that shit gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How is Tubi though? Like, what you mean? Cause I think only the ratchet shit pop up in people that go searching for that shit. Like niggas gotta go looking for those Memphis and Detroit movies. When I get on Tubi, I see like
you do kind of gotta go looking for them. You gotta type in Detroit movie though, and then that shit'll pop up.
Like all the Detroit movies will pop up, but like I feel like when I get on Tubi, it be like money talk, like
it do be,
and shit like that. Like they promote the old movies that's on there, like Major Pain and shit like that.
Facts.
Like yeah, you get it, like a couple of screams and all that type. Like all right, well,
it's a platform though. I mean. If we didn't have that, I guess, you know, so it kind of bring me back to that, like, just where we evolve into, and, like, you kind of got to be, like, in a part of your consistency and growing, you kind of have to adapt in a way, like, to, I mean, you kind of got to be Blockbuster to see that Netflix is coming on your ass, or
Blockbuster
you can see,
definitely didn't see Netflix coming, or they would have been, Blockbuster would be Netflix.
Yeah.
If Blockbuster knew that Netflix was coming,
Netflix
they would be
came to Blockbuster, though.
I don't believe it.
They did.
What you mean?
That's a part of their story. When Netflix, the creator, first was coming up with this shit, he presented it to Blockbuster. You know what they did? They hold his ass and was like, hell no, that idea never work. They said the idea would never work, and like, and they went and did their own thing, and just time happened what it is. I feel like, bro, you really got to be ahead of the curve, or where some opportunities present themselves. I said this earlier, like, when preparation meet opportunity, it can be a beautiful thing for real, you know what I'm saying? Just sometimes, just how it is, timing, all that shit. I don't know how the Matrix set, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we, in a simulation shit, it's just going to be how it is. It's just how it play out, you know what I'm saying? But you do kind of got to be, like, adaptive, dog. You can't always just think in the same space. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, like, it was this story about these three rats, whatever, right? And it's not a real long story, whatever, but they grew up eating off this same cheese, whatever, this same cheese. They was in this little maze, like this, whatever, but they just knew to get this shit from the same cheese, whatever. And so one rat, like, kind of took off, but the other two was looking at him like, why the fuck he getting off me? Because I guess that one rat, he sensed that maybe one day this shit might dry up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so he just ended up got lost in the misses, whatever. And so one day that cheese that niggas was eating on left. It just wasn't there no more. And so niggas was kind of like, just kind of stumped. Just thinking in the same matter and essence and shit like that, whatever. And like, I guess, that's really basically the meaning of it, whatever, the story of it. Like, the other rat, like, he tried to go find the little shits, whatever, but, you know, niggas was just stuck where they was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you kind of got to see where shit is, you know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of self-realization and shit like that. Stay consistent, though, you know what I'm saying? Shit can be so, you know what I'm saying, ever-changing, you feel me?
First.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, just as a society, shit is moving so fast. Like you were saying, am I moving too slow, or it's just, this shit is just, you know, the shit is moving at a fast pace. They might have set the clocks a little faster, low key. But they say we perceive time faster as we as adults than when we were kids. So as a baby, time or from like 10 or whatever, time is gonna be way much slower. Where now that we like on the upside of 25, life is gonna seem real fast. Like I feel like we on January 27th or 8th right now, and I feel like we just was on the New Year's.
This month has kind of.
This month went really fast, bro. Like, bro, we just got done with 2023. I remember when it was 2020 vision, for real. Like when we were just kind of getting to the 2020s.
But you gotta also understand.
We almost half into the decade, bro.
But listen, you gotta also understand. How can I say this? Like shit, we moving. As kids, we really wasn't moving. Time can be perceived that way when you really don't really have much to do.
But think about it.
I'm not saying that.
I mean, yes, we did, bro. We got up and went to work, basically, just like how mom and dad did, right? We went to school.
But
and
listen,
then there was a time period where you had summer for 3 months or 2 months, whatever.
But listen, how when we was in school, we used to look at school like, nigga, these months flying. Like, nigga, you would look up and it'd be like, bro, we used to, we used to look up. Hold on, listen. We used to look up, nigga. We'd be on a vacation. It'd be like, it's Christmas vacation, nigga. We out of here for 2 weeks. Not
exactly, bro. I remember like 2nd and 3rd grade lasting a really long time. Like Goku was running on Snake Way a long time to me. Like I don't know why. It just seemed like it took way longer back in the day than like today. Like I don't know, like we get a new Pokemon game every 2 years, 3 years or something like that. It didn't feel like that back in the day. It seemed like it was red and blue.
Was coming out every other year.
No, it was like red and blue, then gold and silver, because that's how they came. They made the first 200, whatever, so many Pokemon first.
Right. And then when they added on
Ruby and Sapphire seemed like it take way longer between red and blue.
That was the elevations of the game too. Game Boys, when they first came out, they was the regular Game Boy.
Yeah, it was Game Boy Color.
You feel me? They had the Game Boy Advance. They had to move with the games. Like they had to get with the.
That shit feel like that shit took a minute. They got to Game Boy Advance kind of, I guess, like in time, bro. That shit was like 4 years, bro, or like.
But
I want to say,
you gotta think niggas was off Nintendo. It was Sony. It was Xbox.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up about. I was just about to say that about Grand Theft Auto. Like, just think about how long the in between Grand Theft Autos came out, like, and this I thought this one was a nice little wait for the in between, times. Like what the fuck, like. But I remember like Vice City, San Andreas, or 3 kind of came out like in the same kind of years, whatever, like every 2 years or some shit like that.
It was like every year, yeah, every other year.
But that shit even seems slow, like looking at in time space now.
But you gotta think, we didn't have the internet to make the game have to show us what was going on. Yeah, like we grew up with the start of the internet, we grew up and then, but when we got the internet, time started moving. Cause we started seeing shit.
So you would say the internet moves sped shit up a little faster?
Nigga, it's more information. They gotta talk now. Now you gotta listen. You gotta think about this. When you started getting on, when you got on shit like Crush Spot, Black Planet, what was you doing? You was coding shit, nigga. That made your mind move, nigga. You was on that bitch for hours. Time was. You would be like, man, it don't even feel like I was on that bitch for 2 hours, nigga. And you would look around, nigga, cause you in that bitch working. You're being consistent. It's like the day is moving. You feel me? That's how it was for video games, nigga. You gotta think a new Madden and 2K and shit came out every year. And it's really like every 6 to 7 months. And if you really think about it, because they come out every August and November. You feel me? So, nigga,
it's every year.
It's every year, but you get what I'm saying? The rollout for them games is starting to come out way faster now. Like, you seeing the making of 2K25, or, I mean, 20, what is it, 24, 25? I don't know. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, bro.
I think it's 25. When you about to see the makings of Madden 25, they already talking about it. College 25, like, they already showing you got that, because the games is being made the year of what that game, we dropped the game and now we working on the new one already. We moving on to the new. We gotta fix this shit as we make this one. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, shit don't stop now. It's not like
just
back
like
then EA could be. You gotta think, like, back then it was no DLCs to the game.
No.
You had to buy the game the way the game was. So you had to wait till next year to buy the game again. So you can see if they made the kitchen better.
It just seemed like years before it just seemed way slower. Hold on, stop. All right, so I mean, like, what's next for Marks type shit? You know.
Hey man, more consistency, more flavor. New slogan, PCGs around here, man. If you're not a PCG, bro, what PCG stand for?
I was about to ask you.
Podcast goat. If you're not a podcast goat, man, you don't get a chance to, get out our space, man. Get out the flavor, man. Get off the sauce.
No, I could dig that.
Move around. Go be an interview show. Go be a cook show. Whatever you niggas got.
So, do you have a opposed to interview shows or?
No, I actually think that would make you niggas go crazier. I think that would add more to people's show. Like, people would receive it better. When you call it a podcast and then it's not a podcast. First of all, to me, if your show only an hour.
I mean, that's a podcast. I guess it's an hour.
What did you talk about?
You could grab a couple topics.
By time. Listen, I used to do an hour show. This is why I'm saying this. What did you talk about? By the time y'all really got in y'all bag of conversation, nigga, you done had a 2-hour conversation. You done jumped on the phone with your mans for 30 minutes and then turned in 3 hours.
Yeah, no, I could dig that.
Because the conversation, it starts, you feel me? It start where it start. And you can't stop that. You feel me? But if you if you on an hour show, you gonna be like, come on, we gotta talk about this topic. Now you rushing niggas to answer the question. Now you moving on, now you answering that question. Now you moving on, now you answering that question. Now niggas in that bitch just answering questions. Like, this is a question.
Well, not exactly. Sometimes it be needing like a little direction of like, you know what I'm saying, to keep stuff going.
I'm not knocking that. Because I ain't knocking that.
Niggas don't really learn from the best, whatever. Like, you ever watch like the Breakfast Club?
It's not a podcast, it's a radio show.
Yeah, I feel like the Breakfast Club got a good
interview show though.
They got a good little like time framing of how a show could be like.
It's an interview show.
We
just talked about this beginning of the show. Don't say that it's something if you need a guest. You need a guest.
Yeah.
And even when they don't got a guest, they still got a guest because they third chair is a guest. It's not just Charlamagne and Envy. They not about to just do that. They did it and it don't work. Niggas ain't listening to that.
Right, and I think that's what they doing right now too.
They are.
Without Angela, I wonder what the fuck even happened.
It's not even about Angela. It's about whoever they put right there as a third. It's always about that because you need the mess. Angela had the mess. Jess had the mess. And it was the mess. You need the gossip shit for y'all to talk about.
I feel like Charlamagne was really that.
He was, but since he's calmed down, the woman was the one that was
ass. Niggas was on his ass.
But what I'm saying is, when he calmed down and went backwards, Angela was getting all that smoke. She was giving out smoke. And then niggas was coming up there on Angela ass. Then Angela got the fuck up out of there and started doing lip service. And then boom, Jess jumped in and Jess had the mess. And then you see how, I forgot who pressed her on fucking
Right, so Jess not on there no more?
No.
Damn.
Radio show. Don't know on there you listen to the radio, bro. Niggas is on here to hear you talk to their favorite artist, bro.
That was gold though. That's gold though.
I ain't saying that because niggas gotta get up in the morning and have something to laugh at.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie.
It's your radio show. You not a podcast.
I kind of missed that 106 and Park vibe or like Rap City.
Not 106. They don't give neither one of those vibes.
I mean, basically, they kind of do. You listen to the music in between them talking. Sometimes your best artist might be on there, nigga. It's just like if Kanye West was on 106 and Park, or Lil Wayne and Birdman on 106 for the whole episode. It's kind of like the same thing, but just on radio.
I'm only gonna tell you why 106 and Park wasn't about the mess.
It wasn't about the mess.
And 106 and Park was an interview show, right?
Right.
But it wasn't struck. Niggas didn't go watch 106 and Park for the guests mostly, like mainly.
No, hell no, right. You was coming to see the music.
10.
Yeah, the top 10.
That video countdown, you want to see 10 to 1, nigga. You want to know who's gonna be number one.
Yeah, shorty like mine, like for 49 weeks, nigga. That shit was lit, bro. It's a different time, bro.
I'm just saying, like, but the artists that performed on the stage,
that shit was lit.
Even having an interview, like that was cool. Bro. It was like a little quick promo run. You feel me? Like you get to come here, have an art, but they never really was messy. Like, who you fucking on? Woo.
Yeah.
That fucking Breakfast Club nigga, he gonna be like, why you like right now, if Nicki was to go do that interview, they gonna be like, so you gonna shoot back at Cardi? First question. Like, I mean not Cardi, Megan, and it's gonna be like, you see what I'm saying? Or Meg go do it. It's gonna, why you shoot at Nicki? Like, y'all leave with that's the drama.
Yeah. I feel like it could be
106 Park. I mean, Rap City in the Basement, nigga. Your favorite artist was on there, but he sat on the couch, kicked it with Big Tigger for a minute, talked about the artist, the albums, whatever he had going on, and he went in the booth and dropped the 16. They got the fuck on up out of there. Tigger rapped with him. And that's what niggas need to bring back. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. You want to make a popping show? Go bring Rap City in the Basement back. I bet you niggas get popping around this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, niggas basically kind of do it with that back to class, freestyle, auntie house.
That's cool. Basically, but they ain't got the interview.
Yeah, like
they don't got the whole concept of the show. You gotta get the whole concept of the show.
I really feel like For Show Mag could have been that for real, like what like BET, what they was having like with the Walker Miles and shit like that, whatever.
He was too busy trying to sign too many people.
Yeah, hell yeah. It is a you know, an industry, and it's crazy to see like where For Show Mag is now today to currently what it was like some years ago for like them niggas was the platform for Doughboys and all that shit for when it was coming up. I remember seeing that shit
first. That's what happens
first.
when you try to be a rap label.
I mean, you know, why not expand though? If you're doing something, it's like an umbrella within
when you find out that to be a rap label is really to be a glorified babysitter, and you gotta spend your money.
You think it's a glorified babysitter?
I tell you an artist, bro. Stop playing. Listen, if you was to come sign T2 Records coming though, so we'll let niggas know that. Hey, come sign with us. We got y'all. So look,
let's get it.
But look, if you was to come sign us, right? You're gonna be a spoiled brat. It's just your nature. It's just what you are. You're an artist. You're gonna complain about shit that's it's just what you gonna do. You gonna bitch about the beats. I make my own beats. Well, Mark, you don't know. I mean, you gonna have these disagreements.
But that's just working when you doing the business with other people.
Think about
it's gonna be some compromises that you sharing.
If it's just me and you one artist, and I got one artist, and I'm putting on I'm putting all the money in. We're gonna do some shit. It's gonna make some sense. You feel me? And we can have that argument. But if I got 10 of you, I can't afford 10 of y'all.
Yeah.
I can't afford to, just because you got my chain on don't mean you gotta be signing me.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's just for the look too. Sometimes like think about Dr. Dre, bro. Think about how many successful artists, think about all the artists he signed versus all the actual acts that then really popped off. Who
do you consider him signing?
Alright, so let me put it. These are all the successful acts under Dre. It's Snoop, it's Eminem, it's 50 Cent, it's The Game, it's Kendrick Lamar, and it's Anderson .Paak just for the end. But he really signed, I think, Eve and shit like that. He signed a few.
Eve was signing Rough Riders, so.
Oh yeah, no, that was Eve, right. But I mean, he signed a few acts though. Like Busta Rhymes was signed to Aftermath, Shady Aftermath, a little shit, whatever, for the Big Bang, whatever.
He wasn't signed to them in the beginning, so
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas sign like little solo deals and shit like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like it's just sometimes right, because he's like a producer and he needs some way to like use it as a medium to just produce and work with artists exclusively, you know what I'm saying? But it may not mean you may have an album dropped under my label, you know what I'm saying? During the time.
I produced your album.
Yeah, type shit. It was just under my label just so the paperwork could be a little bit more cleaner type shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you can, like, you know, it's just like, so me, like, personally, what I'm trying to do with Creative Control, like what I was saying, like, what I'm doing now with this show right here, like, I know rappers don't be having this. You know what I'm saying? As a platform, they don't know how to, because I know it goes beyond the 2 minutes of a song. People want to hear or see more about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know how to articulate yourself? You know what I'm saying? Do you know how to make yourself stand out? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like if you, any artist that do sign to a label and your label manager, the boss or the owner, whatever, wants you to, you know what I'm saying, maybe rap a certain way, you know what I'm saying, or do something where you should be open to, you know what I'm saying, because that's just what it is when you're in a business congruently with a, you know what I'm saying, with a person, you know what I'm saying, with an entity, whatever, you know what I'm saying. This shit is it's a business, bro, you know what I'm saying, but I always try to like make sure I add value wherever I touch, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, what's the way that I can, you know what I'm saying, assist, you know what I'm saying, and there's money in that. Just being able to make.
What I learned is, I'm just be honest. I learned it, and you know, it's like you gotta show me your consistency before I can show you mine.
Oh yeah, facts.
Really, so like, if you want me to really like help me, you really want to be on something, like show me your work. Like, what's the work? Like,
no, yeah,
facts. You put in the work to really say that you want to do this. Like, if you just saying that this is something you want to do, I don't want to be your first episode.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I get a lot of first episodes. I get a lot.
But even if then, though, I'm not sad to say that I won't help you. But go do like 10 episodes. Because if, like I said, if you.
most rappers don't even think about that side of the game. Like most rappers don't know that you gotta have a rollout now. Like when you're doing a CD, you about to come out with a song or single or something like that, you have a rollout, meaning like you go do a photo shoot, you go do an interview, you know what I'm saying? You go maybe do a TikTok that do whatever, you might cause a little controversy or something, do something like that brings attention to your product, what you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? So basically, this interview would be a part of a rollout like session, you know what I'm saying, what you were trying to do. Like basically, when I went on your interview show, it was like I was trying to do a series of podcasts at the time to showcase the Yellow album where I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a strategic move, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of rappers, they think just like in one aspect. I be trying to tell rappers, it's more than just the studio, bro. You paid your time just to come record with me.
But also, that's why I said
it's more than just your music video.
But that's where I just said to also your team that's with you, because if I know you're not a big TikTok guy, I'm gonna make the TikToks for you. Not saying I'm gonna make them personally for you, but I'm gonna go. If I know I'm the nigga in the group that's cool with the phone, I know how to make TikTok. Nigga, when you doing certain shit, like when you in the booth, I'm having videos of you in the booth, and I can go make the TikToks for you. I'm gonna sit here and control your TikTok page.
Right.
You in there, I'm gonna be making videos.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Now you keep the people updated, because this is my job. So when you pop, or this single pop, you gonna be like, alright, I can get that nigga $2 cause shit. Dog was detected. He been on my social media. Let me get him my Instagram. Let me see what he can do with this. Now you feel me? Now he making shit happen with these. You feel me? Right now I got a video recorder, a nigga that's walking around vlogging me. I might not be one of these niggas that want it, but I gotta do it. So nigga, when even in my best, like I might
today you gotta be a little
even when I'm by myself, like shit, nigga might catch me doing something silly, whatever. You need that. You gotta have that. So when you put that on YouTube, it's shit to keep your YouTube channel moving while you're not making the music, while you're waiting on it to make the music.
Yeah.
So I'm giving niggas snippets. It's me in the studio. We might be up 3, 4 in the morning. The nigga that wanna hang out with you, this could be my right hand man. This nigga just always with me. Bro, here, just take the phone, record some shit, nigga, we in the studio, play the music. When I go in the booth, record, you know, get some.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man.
You gotta play that, man. You might turn out to be a nigga split star.
Facts.
Niggas don't even know that. Like, that shit be crazy. Like, that's
everybody try to be the same. We can back over there. Now, I guess everybody can't rap though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need like your DJ. You need somebody that's the producer, or maybe somebody that's the cameraman.
You really lit.
Yeah, you know,
whatever. You take that role on, nigga. First of all, it's just a person that love music. So, nigga, I'ma learn how to mix this shit up, nigga. I can go take my favorite rappers and just sit in the house. Now I can sit in the house all day. Now I got my mans, nigga. You need an Apple computer, nigga. I need one too. Now we both done went and scammed us some Apple computers. Whatever we did, we hustled to get these bitches.
Facts.
I'm about to learn how to DJ off this bitch, nigga. You about to learn how to rap off this bitch, nigga. We still gonna build our studio. So while you practicing, I'm practicing. We gonna keep getting bigger. Now, boom, boom, I'm the DJ. You rapping, and then give me your new song. All right, I'm gonna spin it in the mix. Now I'm on live. I'm on TikTok. I got 1,000 subscribers on followers on TikTok. I DJ every Tuesday. I'm just keeping shit moving. You feel me? Now I'm playing your song, niggas. Hey, this is my man's. This
no,
is
you need
track.
that. You need that though, for real, for real.
Track right here. Y'all
everybody all
drop
think this
fire
just.
Emoji.
Everybody just always think, or then like you. But I feel like to really have, you gotta have the right team to win a ring, for real, for real. Like you can assemble some people, but. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, like you said, everybody gonna have the same passion as you. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of need the right people that is ready to be on a team to, you know, want to win. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't got championship DNA for real, for real.
But also, you right, and it ain't about having championship DNA. It's about just having a great mindset that they gotta be a role player.
And I feel like sometimes some of that shit kind of rub off on you though, for real, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? One bad apple kind of in the room and shit like that. That attitude, you know what I'm saying, with it and shit like that. Everybody feeling some kind of little way for real.
But then that's how you gotta know.
I done seen it being amongst niggas.
That's how you know as a superstar athlete, like not just saying like a superstar, I just always mention the sports, but as just the person being the top guy in whatever you're doing. When you that top person, you the big dog on campus, and it's just something that you like. You gotta always know the right people to trade in and take out.
Facts.
You gotta know how to evaluate them people, how who that bad apple. If the bad apple in the room, just sometimes you can't take them.
Facts.
You feel me? We gotta hang with you in the hood. You gotta hear the music after the shit done. You gotta see the shit after it's done.
It ain't no bad blood or nothing like that.
It ain't.
It's just, you know,
as of now it's not, but
you know
what I'm saying? If you start feeling some type of way, like damn niggas don't fuck with me. It ain't about niggas ain't fucking with you, but you just not really trying to figure out your niche. Most times when you do that to niggas would be really like, all right, bet. What you need me to do? You need me to go. Then they might be the t-shirt niggas. You feel me? Like niggas figure it out. Like everybody gotta figure their lane out.
Yeah, I feel like everybody gotta figure their lane out, and that's just something that kind of just go with it, bro.
That go with the flow. That's the
that's a part of the simulation for real. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it do be a little trial and error. You know what I'm saying? You throw out little shit, what's gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you the weed man, bro, and you been selling weed like 5 years, and you ain't getting no whip out of it, or you ain't get really shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to elevate that shit somehow. You know, so you might need to change it up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If that first bag, you didn't learn to give your plug back his scale, you ain't learned to do X, Y, and Z, yeah, it may not be for you. Some people do be, you know what I'm saying, missing the target.
All your first bag,
yeah, type shit. It probably ain't your lane type shit.
Cool.
It's in certain people.
Also,
you know,
if you that type of person, grab a phone, hook it to a tripod, and talk about weed on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok. Talk about this shit.
Yeah.
Explain why you do these type of things. Like, do strand reviews. Like, niggas doing everything. Like, it's something to do something for something, bro.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta offer something really unique, bro. Like, it can't just be exactly like what's already out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Start there. You can't say that. Start there.
Start somewhere though.
Start there.
Somewhere.
If you just start making little simple videos with something you've seen, just
you
the concept.
What you're supposed to go to eventually.
Eventually, your creative brain gonna make you want to do something different.
Facts.
Like, you know what? I'm not gonna walk in the door and pull it with my hand.
Right.
I'm gonna set the stand up and make it look like I walked in. And then I'm gonna walk back out, I'm gonna set the camera up for 30 seconds, and then boom, I'm gonna walk back out there, grab my phone camera, break my tripod down, and go on in the building and do what I do from there. I'm gonna show this off, I'm gonna get to know the owner, I'm gonna get to know this person. Once I know these people, they gonna fuck with me. Hey, look, I'm dropping these reviews on your places. I'm gonna be the new Keith Lee of weed strands around this bitch. Let me see, if I smoke weed, let me be the Keith Lee. Let me go into the cookie spot. I don't want nobody to know it's me, but I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna be like, all right.
You gotta be willing though. I do agree.
I'm sitting in the car rolling up some weed and I'm on, all right, this is what I think. I think this weed ain't good. I think it could have been, it was harvested on this day. And then it sat for this long. And then it tastes like this. And then I wouldn't, strand review, a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, you gotta give through, this will work though for you though. I agree, like.
If you drink liquor, there's so many people that get drunk. Why you don't do liquor reviews? You know what I'm saying? You see how many liquor reviews is on TikTok? Niggas went crazy over Taylor Port because TikTok.
I mean, shit, look at Mr. Chime, bro. He came in the game.
I ain't gonna lie, he killed that little restaurant. I like that.
But I feel like
Turkey, he made me not want to go there.
So, know what it is though? He's offering something that is unique, though. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the market employed.
Shout out to my dog, Keith Lee.
Yeah, however it is, we got him off, bro.
No. Put some respect on Keith Lee's name. He from the city.
Yeah, shout out Keith Lee. You know, I'm about always giving the flowers, whatever.
I'm definitely from the city.
Who? So give me a little. You know what I'm saying? Like Keith Lee, like that's his man's. Like who?
I don't know who Mr. Chime is, but Keith.
What the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? Or what about the little tooth that went down to the Bermuda Triangle and they couldn't get back, whatever? You know what I'm saying? The little submarine, little shit, whatever.
Why would you take your dumb ass down there? Why would you go somewhere? All right, let's talk about that. Why would you take your dumb ass somewhere nobody in life ever been?
Well, no, they say they was already traveling. They did that mission like 4 or 5 times already. You go on their page, whatever it's called. No, they show you the video of them niggas going to the Bermuda Triangle.
You think that?
That's what they do. They already had.
We just talked about AI. We just talked about AI, and you gonna go with that conspiracy? Come on, think about this.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Sometimes you gotta think about.
They didn't try to go see the Titanic.
And now I feel like.
And look, and I feel like they went through the Bermuda Triangle. They went through a portal where they couldn't get out of. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know where they went, and that's just what it is.
Oh, they just up out of here.
Like the Bermuda Triangle, I feel like it's real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
just somewhere. But I'm
like
just saying,
Amelia Earhart went through there. She done went missing. Whole fucking planes, trains, whatever. Not trains, but like you know what I'm saying, boats, whatever. Then went through here and not coming out, bro. Like that shit's like some real nigga shit, bro. It didn't happen. Or like pyramids, like you know what I'm saying. Like why we just don't have the technology to make these kind of things. I guess just why did they have this already? You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? It's like a conspiracy theory. Or like I ain't gonna lie, if you ask me. The government put out the coronavirus for real. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like just some shit just be like, all right, you know that's what it is. It might have been aliens at fucking Miami Mall and the Men in Black. We already got our phones, and just made everybody forget. No rap cap, bro. On the game. On the game.
So what I'm asking is, why did the aliens choose the mall to pop up at? What did they go get, the latest Jordans? What was they in here to get the latest
facts. I ain't gonna lie, but
they was going to get it. But look,
lately it's been a lot of
they going to cop the Chanel hoodie.
Lately it's been a lot of alien sight and stuff for real. And they were saying, and they saying it's like it could be two things. They saying so what it is? They saying it's just two things. They saying like it could be the Nephilims, or it could like on some end of the world like projecting God is on his way coming back, whatever. So it's the Nephilims or it's aliens damn near. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like
so and God pulled it to the mall.
No, like devils, whatever, like some shit, entities, whatever.
Okay,
like
so like some spiritual shit. Okay, let's go down this rabbit hole. I like
type
shit.
Yeah, type shit.
So these stupid motherfuckers said, fuck going to just hang out where people is just at. We going to the mall.
There's been other science
No. We're
what about
up to the mall.
Las Vegas had some little shit. It was some nigga in the backyard type shit. Some little shit.
He was out there chilling. He was swimming. What was he doing? Help me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't make sense to me neither. But maybe they want it to be seen or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's a projection. All right, let's put it like this. Maybe.
Why they ain't throw the deuce?
Let me fuck your head up a little more because I'm gonna play devil's advocate with this. Maybe it's the government that's just throwing projections out to scare people to make them you know what I'm saying, fuck up some little shit, whatever. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for it too.
Like it could be anything. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like life, conspiracy theory.
Yeah, life is a series of multiple choice. I mean, it could be A, B, C, or D. I got this bitch pregnant, or I didn't get this bitch pregnant. You know what I'm saying? It could be A, B, C, or D. It's just on the table. It's just on the table. It's on the table.
I feel like life is a series of moments. Joe say this. I feel like life is and I agree. Life is a series of moments. You just got to take advantage of each of them.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He don't say it like that verbatim, but he definitely said it.
Give me some real nigga shit that you would say like to the next nigga that's on the way. You did say, you know what I'm saying, touched on some topics about just being consistency. You know what I'm saying?
What? Just trying to be.
Yeah, just say some. I always ask niggas this though, like just getting like some real nigga shit.
Shit, man. Hey, listen. Believe in yourself. Write your plan down. Think
Facts. That's heavy.
Talk to some people about your plan. And if everybody don't see the vision, don't get discouraged. Keep grinding. Like they might not understand it now, but give them a year. Put a year in. If you do a good year of work and you feel like this is what and it's just not, you can't get over that hump. I'm not saying give up.
No, you
might have to try to figure out something else. Like you got to figure out why you not with this mold that you ran for a year. Why is this mold not working? This mold might need to have a little. It might need a little water so you can get a flower out of it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get a flower, you get flowers, and then you get your branches and all that stuff, and they grow, and you get your tree. But I feel like right now, for me, keep growing. Pause. Make sure you enjoy yourself. Enjoy what you do. Love what you do. If that's the thing that you do, enjoy and love it. Have fun. And ultimately, man, make sure you got the right people around you. Now, I know that's crazy to say, people, how do you find those people? Hey, look, if those people are the right people, they gonna show you that they're the right people.
Yeah, eventually.
Like they're literally gonna show you their dedication to what you got going on. They're gonna be dedicated just like you. If y'all got a group chat, y'all talking in the group chat. If you're the only person in the group chat sending, posting, trying to, then that ain't the right people for you.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody need to be active in the group chat. If this is our podcast group chat, this should be where we have the most flagrant stuff we say, like the real opinions. But when we get on the show, we know each other's feelings. Like that nigga say that. Remember,
so you like group chats? Where I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I hate group chats.
I like them as far as my podcast, yeah, because it's a better way than me sitting here having to contact each person individually. We all are in one group. And we share shit. We do 2 shows. We do 3 shows a week. 2 for ties to the game, and then like I said, we do the sports show. Mm-hmm. So we send information at a higher rate than most people. It's TikToks, it's Instagrams, it's Snapchats, it's screenshots. If you gotta talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta talk about that, just help you mold your show. I mean, it do, but that's you gotta think. All right, let me explain. We don't have a female group chat. Like we don't have that consistency of 75 like it's like when we talking, and that group chat can go dead for hours, like, but it might be like something might go random, like I don't know, shit,
I do feel like it's a medium. It's a medium. It's a
Like,
platform.
alright, like I'll just go in the group chat and be like, shit, such and such just did this, or hey, y'all go watch this. Like I just told everybody they should watch American Nightmare. If you watch anything on Netflix, that's a good movie. I mean, it's a good little series. It's crazy as hell. It's crazy as hell. Woman get kidnapped, come back on her own. They fuck her, rape her, do all kinds. This is crazy. It's blood. This shit wild. But I want to talk about it. I'm talking about it on my podcast. So like, I want people to watch it. But that's the type of shit we send. Like I'll be like, hey, I'm watching this. Y'all should watch it. Let me know what y'all think about it. We go over these reviews. Like Raising Cain and little shit like that. Like we just talk about it, how they feel about BMF coming back. I try to touch all the topics so we can all
just have a grasp.
But yeah, it's like nothing unturned. And then like we have our moments.
I feel like it's just so easy to miss dates though, or just like stuff through a group chat. You didn't hit it. It's already so much shit in that bitch. But do so much. My mind be already moving at a.
But listen, that's how you know.
The hand and phone call thing.
But listen, this is my also answer to that. That's how you know you would just be a contributor to the group chat and not
facts.
The person that's trying
to
No, not even the starter. The person that has to construct the show out of the group chat.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You don't have. That's just your. This is what I'm thinking of here. I saw this Kanye West in Saudi Arabia. I want to talk about this on the show. All right, boom. We know what Tay Mine. We know where Tay Mine is when it comes to the show. He gonna be thinking this way. All right,
I'm with team play though. I'm with team play all day.
But you also no listen. But you also.
This is so excessive.
It's not because this is like I said. You came in the group chat on Monday and said how you felt. Like on Monday, this is what I want to talk about. You might not come back in the group chat and say nothing until Thursday.
Yeah, right.
But listen, the show is on Wednesday. So from Monday, we know what you want to talk about. But Tuesday, everybody else might have said, all right, well, this is what we're going to talk about. This is the show. This is the way it's constructed. On Wednesday, when you getting ready to head to the show, guess what you're going to do? You're going to pop your phone up and be like, oh, I already know what we're talking about. All right, when you get to the show, you already know what's going on. I already went back and saw everything that everybody said. So on Thursday, when you pop in, I'm ahead of the time. All right, look, I want to talk about this, and this. Then you may come back Saturday because we don't go on again until Sunday. So it's like Friday, Saturday, and Thursday. Throughout the week, you might walk across something. Oh, I had a conversation with one of my homegirls. This is what she came up with. We can talk about this. All right, boom. Now that's in the group. Everybody understands. Everybody can dogpile on the conversation. Yeah. And we can say something now, or we'll just wait and it's just to share. Now, when you add women to the group chat, it's the inconsistency of men responding and them just constantly going.
Oh wow, you feel like you having women in the group chat?
Or it's just like you got. I feel like a dedicated woman enough to have that.
I feel like a team is a team though. Like whether
women don't.
Cause I ain't gonna. I guess I'm in a couple like Instagram group chats. I check it just to make sure. Like I said, like you said, to make sure I ain't missing no date to where I'm supposed to be accessible for. You know what I'm saying? Like all right, cool. Y'all ain't really say too much, whatever. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
No, but I do feel like you do gotta have the right people around you to really, succeed like in an impactful way for real. You don't always, you know what I'm saying? It always just gotta be just you, bro. You only gonna get so far. You know what I'm saying? Grinding on your own little turn type shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see that ahead of time, you know what I'm saying? And don't think everybody out trying to get you whatever. Just, you kinda gotta be optimistic.
And this too, I'll leave them with this. 2024 is about being positive, man. It's like
facts.
We gotta stop punching down.
What you mean punching down?
On little niggas, like the niggas that we know, like doing things that we know they can't. You feel me? Like
you mean like attacking them in a way like it's just like horny or something like that?
Like bullying a little.
It's lingo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's most definitely a difference. But
it's a difference, and it actually, as an interview show, will get you pushed further because
you're just seeing different faces though. Like you might see your favorite artist this week or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying it'll get you pushed further as an interview show if you really branded yourself as that way. Like if you really think about it, because it's a simple fact. I'm taking an opportunity and we're going and we're running and we can be political. I can get some comfy couches. I can ask softball questions. I don't have to be as aggressive with you. Now, when I first started, I might be that way, but as I could be a softball artist and get all the females to come here and we could be incense and hum-diddy-hum-hums, you feel me? Feet crossed on the floor, having this moment. As an interview show, you can make women feel comfortable when they come here to do this shit with you. And they be like, oh man, I want to go be on Monte's show. Now you got a woman following. You feel me? That's an interview show. I'm bringing the female artists in here. Yeah, everything ain't about being gangster and thug. Like, I know you gangster, mom, but come on, sit on this carpet with me. We about to fold, take your socks off, like chill. Like, I brought us wine. Let's enjoy the moment. Let's talk. Let's have a real conversation about where you grew up and what the traumas you went through. That's a real interview. You get the real essence of it. A podcast ain't gonna give you that. I'm not here to.
You mean the interview show ain't gonna give you all of that?
No, the interview show gonna give you all that.
Yeah.
The podcast ain't gonna give you all that.
Yeah,
because it's not about the individuals in the room.
Yeah.
It's just y'all perspective on a topic.
Type shit.
You see what I'm saying? It's y'all perspective in this room about a topic, but we are so cool. We are so friendly that the people that watch us enjoy it.
Yeah.
And they come back and say, hey, I fuck with D-Marks, man.
Yeah, that's how I
fuck
fuck
with D-Marks gang, like nigga. Hey nigga, we big Marks gang in this bitch. You feel me? Then you got like nigga, we got the niggas that be over there like
kind of like Draymond Green, what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He might have did a little interview show. It's like, you know, I kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you kind of get in the space. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And what Draymond doing is a podcast. Like literally, what he does, like when he get on this show after that, he talk to his fans. That's a podcast. That's clearly because he's talking about a topic. It's just after the game pod. It's an after the game podcast.
Yeah, which is,
I'm on here by myself, and I'm going to give you guys a review about what I do.
For that
Michael
shit.
Parsons. These niggas have podcasts. They just sports pods. We talking about sports. I don't really have to talk about the world or whatever. I'm not talking about JC and all that.
It's just sports.
It's just basketball. Reactions, immediate reactions. I don't need nobody. If I get one of the homies to come over here and they want to talk about it too, I can be a podcast and I can be both.